And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Strahd. And as soon as that happens, you know, I get notifications about hosting. Well, hey. I've just realised that they might not be able to hear you. Give me a second.
Chat are a bunch of nerds.
Well, now they can.
Oops.
Yeah, fuck chat anyway.
Chat, I love you.
I mean, like, you're not wrong. Chet is a bunch of nerds.
Yeah, but it's a good thing.
I'll double down on it. I'll tell them what I said in private anyway. Fucking dicks.
Okay.
Critical Mosey. What?
Okay.
Sorry.
You're adorable.
I get
I'm not-
excited when I remember things like URLs.
What's going on?
Charlie's just
Charlie's-
having a moment.
Charlie's just being Charlie.
Okay, so we have both of my patrons in the chat now.
Ooh.
Yes. So, where we left off last week is they'd just killed off a massive bunch of druids and barbarians as they were in the middle of performing a ritual. Defili did an absolutely obscene amount of damage when she went to Fireball City. To the point of, what was it, about
300 points.
I'm thinking,
383.
no, I think twice as many points as everybody else combined is about right, isn't it?
No, not quite that much, because Sven did make up 180 points. So she did double Sven's damage, but when you add all us together, I think...
My cam's really off on the layout.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it has gone off. I'll fix it in just a second.
Thank you.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I'm like moving to try and get more in frame and it's just not happening. So I'm just gonna sit still now.
Yeah, no, somehow something happened which threw all of them off, but I thought I'd fixed them, but I hadn't. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, you guys can actually see Stevie, he's not hiding in the corner anymore.
What?
Yeah, the reason why we're late, folks, is that I've switched the video and the audio over to Skype this week to see if it will allow for Roll20 behaving a little bit better if it doesn't have to deal with the video and the audio as well. And, you know, I've been hearing lots of things about Roll20 being a pain, so, you know, it's good to try and move things on. Right, so, yes, that's right. The first thing we're going to want to... Oh, I'm going to go over a couple of bits and pieces. Just so people know, in the new year, I'm planning to get the one-shots back up and running, plus a load of other bits and pieces that I'm going to be working on, like getting my gunfighter class finished and a few other bits of written materials going. I've got a few mini-arcs ready to go, which... A couple of them have got some really interesting ideas behind them. One of them I've mentioned to the Skype group, which everybody here is in, is I've got an idea for a campaign where the characters stay the same, but the players change each week.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's going to be your stereotypical party, you know, fighter, wizard, rogue, and cleric. But, you know, the players will change each week. So that'd be quite cool. Yes, as Angie's just said in the chat, we don't have a Sven this week because of...
Reasons.
Valid reasons. And that reminds me to quickly pop into the characters. Where are the characters? The player characters are there. Sven! Edit! There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it.
It's actually got to the point now where I hear Sven, and in my head I go, "Unsya,"
What's your?
Yeah.
every
We
time.
will be tickled to hear that.
So yeah, that's all going to be coming up in the new year. I've been working on a few bits and pieces when I can to try and get it so when the new year starts I'll be able to get the ball up and running. And I'm thinking about doing a huge mega event stream type thing, probably early to mid-February once we've gotten the whole Christmas and holiday stuff out of the way. So that's going to be fun. And right, we'll get on with the game. And I know because of conversations during the week, the first thing we're going to do is Charlie is going to make a nature check.
Yeah, I am. I'm excited. Nature check from me. La la la.
Because this is literally as the fight has finished. Okay.
Oh, Lauren. Why? Why you gotta be like this, man?
You're such a good druid.
Right. Okay. Nothing is coming to mind.
Yeah, okay. Makes me sad.
Right. So yes, you have corpses all around you. You have this giant statue in front of you, made out of wood, gnarled, sickened, dark wood.
We set fire to it, right?
Yeah,
No, you
firebolting
haven't.
the fuck out of
You
that
started
bitch.
firebolting it. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to
Isn't
start.
taking. It isn't taking light very easily. And
I
plus,
have
if you remember,
patience.
it is raining.
Mm-hmm.
And the eyes were also glowing. That was a nice touch.
Yes, because the way you hit it,
Right in the face.
Its eyes are aflame right this second, but that's about it.
Oh,
And
okay,
remember,
good.
this is a giant statue. You can see on the screen the whole top-down type view, and
It's a giant statue of he who must not be named.
Like 30 foot wide.
he who you have finally met.
Yeah.
And he ran away from
Yeah.
us. That's how I remember it.
Okay, that's revisionist history at work, but yeah, okay.
When I tell this story, that's how it happened.
He's a big chicken, really. I mean,
I mean, yeah, that is always a textbook definition of revisionist history, but okay.
Chat, you agree with me, right? That's
I
how it
mean,
went
that's
down.
how I remember it. So, I was actually there. It's a first-hand account, primary source.
Completely unbiased.
Yep. Remember your GCSE history, kids.
Yep.
I did geography because it meant I got to go to Italy.
Oh, what?
I did both.
I did history, yeah, but
You know what? Fuck all of you guys.
Yeah, because over here we actually do real history.
Yeah. I'm not even denying that.
But
Because it's
with my
fucking
history,
true.
with my history GCSEs, the problem I had is that our teacher got sick, like long-term sick, after the first term of the GCSEs, and for the rest of the year we kept getting substitutes, but we kept doing the same bit of the course.
Oh.
So we
Our
missed
teach-
out on 2/3 of a year's worth of content for the GCSE.
For our first to third year, the reason I didn't do history is because our history teacher only talked about the Wild West and the IRA, and that was it.
What else do you need to know?
I don't think there much other history happened, to be honest.
No, I think that's it. That's pretty much all I remember.
Yeah, I mean, I did it to A level as well.
I
and
did it
yeah,
to A
history
level
was-
too.
To be fair, in my history, we did cover the Wild West and the IRA.
We didn't do that for GCSE. It was like World War One, World War Two, and I forget what the elective module was. And then for A2, I did early modern history, which is Tudors. Anyway, D&D.
But
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I was like, hey guys, welcome to Strahd.
well, it's
This is
rare that we
English
get into a
education
D&D
system.
group where we start talking about stuff and being in the UK is actually relevant.
What?
Yeah, normally it's an American-led conversation.
This is true.
I mean, like, I was fascinated listening, but I'm also like, I don't think we're on
this
the
is
right
what
track.
Anton's here for.
Okay, so
Anton's here for history chat.
so yeah, we've got big statue.
Yeah, while they're doing whatever it is they're doing, can I start rifling through every single pocket that there is, because spells are getting fucking expensive for a wizard out here, you. So I
Okay,
want to just
I
try
want
and
all of you to make perception checks. They are vision-based.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
they're vision based. Hachi, where are you? You've got advantage.
All right, I
Or
gotta do
Echo,
one.
I'm Hachi.
Echo doesn't get it because he's not going to be able to communicate the
It
information.
means I
across
gotta bring up spend
appropriately.
sheet because it's being slow as tits.
A tit's particularly slow.
They can be. If you slow down
doing
the
it
video,
right.
it's really interesting.
Baywatch.
Did you just say things are slow if you slow down, Angie? Fucking words with them.
Look, she's American, alright? Give her a break.
Thank you. Here you go.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, you redeemed yourself, Lauren.
Yeah.
Okay. Lauren, you're the one that notices the most. You're kind of looking at the statue, and you've got the roots. You've got roots coming out of the ground that are, you know, dark and
Okay.
evil looking, and they're wrapping around the legs of the statue. And you kind of follow the way they go into the dirt, and your gaze follows up, and then you look up, and to the south you can see a ginormous, black, twisted, grotesque
that
of
grove?
a tree. You know, think of those, you know, ginormous oak trees that you get in fantasy and all that sort of stuff.
Is it like the
then make it
Fangully
like-
tree?
I
You know that
can't
evil
remember
tree in
Ferngully.
Fangully? Oh.
But you know, it's black, it's twisted, it looks like it's oozing, it's hideous.
Can I do some sort of nature or history check to see if I know anything about like corruption of trees in this way, or?
You can make another nature check.
Oh, thanks. Come on, Lauren.
Jesus
You don't remember a huge amount of details, but the one word that does spring to mind is Gulthas tree.
Sorry, what was that?
Gulthas,
Gulf-
Gulthas.
Okay.
It's guaranteed. I start running a game, my daughter finds the noisy toys.
Yeah. Dad, pay attention to me.
So it's Gulthias. There's an I before the
Golf,
AS.
yes. Okay, and I've just got this weird memory back of
Yeah,
something.
basically, you know, the corrupts thing, yeah, that's a word that's coming into your head.
Right.
And if you remember, you guys did make a roll when you had the staff to do with the blights. And
Yes.
that tree came up in that conversation as well.
That's right. It did. It did. That is.
I've erased that from my memory to stop the painful memories of not having it anymore.
Well, you don't have the branch that made the wand. Now you've got a whole tree.
No. No.
Why would you do that?
No. No.
Why?
So I'm gonna kind of stealthy wander down towards the edge of the stone circle.
Okay, I'm also going to allow Lauren and basically anybody with a religious background, whether it be
Oh, well,
druidic
fuck.
or whatever, to make religion checks. Basically,
Does proficiency in religion count for that?
yeah. Okay. No!
Papa.
She's trying to get at the Strahd book.
No, my book. Back off.
Okay,
I
so
love you. Little pup.
Hatchie, judging by the way these guys were doing a ritual and the fact that the roots are going up and the way things are set out and you've got little knickknacks and whatever, you think the ritual was basically is connected to the tree.
Okay.
I
I want
relate
to give
that
you
to
more
why-
exposition, but you guys are rolling shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give that sort of like I'll give that a shout over while I'm still rifling through pockets and stuff. Like just that's kind of my general gist of what was going on.
Do you want a stealth roll from Lauren as he's like creeping around these rocks?
Sure. No.
It's going
Come on, Baba, over here, please.
Okay, yep. You're still okay, you move down there and you can see in that. If you look down there, there are tokens that you can see. You can
Okay.
see them.
Yeah, we could see those. Yeah.
And Angie is continuing with the firebolts, yes?
Yes.
Okay. While you're staring at the statue, you can make a perception check.
Ooh. Let me make sure I'm bringing up the right sheet. For fuck's sake.
Okay. I'll allow that one. Basically, as you're firing it, the statue, while it's not an immaculate statue and it's quite rough in a lot of its appearance, is still relatively structurally sound in the way it's been built, i.e., yeah, most of it's been shaved off and stuff. The one thing you do notice is that there is a crack about that sort of size. You can't see all of that. There we
I can see
go.
it.
Well, no, this hand was off the thing for a little bit. Around about the chest area.
Oh, we're aiming right for the heart, baby. Shut up, Susie.
Didn't say
Okay.
anything.
Roll a hit.
Okie dokie. God, mother
Okay, it's
bitch.
not quite good enough to get. Bang! You hit the tree. Oh, thank you, Anson. Another
I'm
donation.
like,
Hey!
He gave a donation because he's feeling sorry for Pup because Pup wants up here and I won't let
That's adorable as fuck.
her. Did you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, you miss the heart, but you manage to hit the area. I mean, it's not properly catching a blaze as a combination of the way that the statue is and the rain. You know, it'll burn for a little bit and then kind of starts to peter down.
That's
and that sort of
nice.
stuff.
We're still going to keep doing it.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything else?
Do I have to roll investigation for people's pockets?
Yeah. Roll investigation while I try and find, some sort of semblance of what these guys are carrying.
If they're carrying all of the components for the spells I need, fucking...
Well, you've got a component pouch, haven't you? Or an arcane focus?
I have...
Yeah. So you don't actually need the other bits.
That's a 20 investigation for rifling through pockets.
Okay. The one thing that does occur to you, though, Angie, is what would make this effigy go up is a bit of oil. Some sort of accelerant.
Okay.
Yeah, not that this group would know anything about arsonist techniques.
No. Can we get proficiency in arson soon?
Not the arson crew, surely not.
First session, I used essentially a fucking petrol bomb.
True.
Okay, I'll say that you find about 30 gold in total amongst them. The rest of the stuff is stuff you probably wouldn't want to keep. It's all these dark, twisted, druidic type things which aren't of any good quality and you wouldn't be able to sell them on. It's...
So
Trinket.
many mushrooms.
So many mushrooms.
I am not going in the bedroom.
I need to be right back, literally for like 1 minute.
Okay.
But if anyone comes over, then Lauren will just tell them his dim memory about the Golthius tree, and he's stalking the grove, basically.
Do as you're told.
Okay, so, what are you doing, Bill?
I'm basically just keeping an eye out, just making sure nothing else is going to creep up on us while arson and grave robbing is occurring.
Well,
They're not in graves yet.
actually, you saw that some of them actually did climb out of things that look like graves.
Internally
they've
judging
ditched-
everyone.
They basically dug some ditches, which are kind of like shallow graves, and that's looks like what they sleep in around here.
Oh, internally, I'm just like,
You're judging.
oh yeah. Big time judgment.
Okay, Angie, what are you doing? Carrying on?
Oh yeah. Still aiming for that crack because, fuck it.
Okay, make another roll.
When in doubt, aim for the crack.
Pretty much.
Okay. The fire goes straight into the hole and lights up the inside, which is a lot drier, and it actually starts to catch on fire.
She's just
Mate.
like, aha!
Make a perception check.
Does she literally, aha?
Maybe. Sorry, misclick. There we go. Motherfucking god. Whatever. My sheet's being stupid, so.
Okay, right, you hear the faint sound of something being dislodged and then hitting wood once you fired the firebolt into the crack.
That's odd.
Wait, what happened?
I hit the crack, and something dislodged and hit wood.
It's as though something was in there, it got dislodged and fell further into the cavity.
It's Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, you've just burnt Nicolas Cage alive.
I'm okay with this. I mean, so we're gonna wait until this burns out, and then we're gonna figure out what the fuck was in there. Unless it burns to crisp, because then fuck it.
Unless Echo wants to fly into the crack and check it out.
The burning crack.
Yep. The Ring of Fire.
I was
Should
about
he
to
use
say the Ring of
preparation
Fire.
H?
High five, Mo. I'm proud of us.
I'm considering it.
Yeah, so
Jordan, you'll kill the poor thing.
Roast chicken, it's fine.
I haven't eaten in days.
That's your own fault.
okay. The statue is now properly alight. What are you doing, Stevie?
Just counting all my coins. If I can start just chilling and trying to get a rest, because kind of fired everything off there, then I just want to sit down just on the ground and start resting,
Gonna stop
playing with
watching.
leaves and
Okay,
stuff.
I'm
Come
gonna.
closer to the fire, it's nice and warm over here.
Okay.
I just point out there's zero chance that, and this is in character, zero chance I'm coming near anything while you're setting stuff on fire.
I'm already done, it's already on fire.
Okay, what are you doing, Charlie?
I was gonna wave Sven over, and talk to him about what we're gonna do about the fact that I can see bad things, and they're gonna know we're here fairly soon because the tree and the thing are connected. Lauren's real good with his words like that, and glance back to my sister and the crew, see what sort of shape they're in.
She's standing triumphantly. You know, just ha! Even though she's, like, bloodied, but you
She's
know.
like,
Oh, if you're bloodied, I can give you some heals if you would like.
Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so Sven's at 20 out of 60, and Defeely is at 19 out of 45.
Ooh, both of you. That's not good.
He has his... I think he has his full lay on hands?
well, if not, I can heal him. Well,
So he could be at 49 hit points if he blows them all right now.
no, leave the lay on hands. But if we're about to go and fight something, I would have said, but because I can heal Sven with a.
All right, I will do a cure wounds on Defeely. Where's the thing? I'm gonna do it at second level because I'm nice.
Oh! I didn't know
Oh.
you cared.
Oh, that's not so great.
I mean, hey, that brings me
There's
above
little
bloody.
red boxes around your heal amounts.
I don't know. What
I
that's
did mine
about.
at level
That's
2
weird.
as well.
Yep, so did
So
I.
sad.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
Alright, so 7 points to Spenicus from Lauren.
See, I don't even need to try and kill you guys with that sort of healing.
I just want to point out that even though it's got, you rolled a 1 on one of the die, and you still rolled 11, you rolled a 2 on the other die.
Mm-hmm. Disciple of life, yo.
Okay, after about another minute of it burning, it's put in a proper roaring fire now, because you managed to light it from the inside where it's dry. You notice something tumble out of the chest area. It appears to be a green gem, roughly the size and shape of a pine cone, and it is giving off green light.
Arcana on that shit.
Oh, Mo, just because I just looked at my notes, is there's a gem or something in the twisted tree too, right? Like a red one? Or there's something shiny in the tree? Is that right?
Yeah?
Is there?
What? It's pink.
I thought you said that last time. I wrote down gem in tree.
Oh, right, no, that's, I don't know why I told you that. I've completely
Okay.
forgotten. But no, this gem looks ridiculously like what Mr. Martikoff at the winery told you was stolen. One of the 3 gems.
Mm.
What? It is Elsa.
Cool. She's gonna go pick it up.
Okay, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, there it is.
Well, shit.
Bad idea, twins out in force.
Right. Hey, not bad.
Okay, you go to pick it up. It's red hot because of all the flames, and you
Right.
manage to let go before it scalds your hand.
Oh, right, I did just burn everything around that. Whoopsies. She'll wait until it looks a little less scorching before she picks
Ladies
it up.
and gentlemen, a fucking Darwin Award nominee.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, that was wrong.
It is blue.
I'm learning.
Both work over here.
You know what? Here, just I had to think about it for a second.
That
Good
just
job,
looks like you're
Angie.
indecisive.
Or like she's
Oh,
trying to do
Angie.
3 like a really weird way, like.
Oh, Angie.
Oh, I need more coffee.
So yes, there, you got that gem there.
Gonna wait till
The
it's
rain is
done.
starting to cool it down and stuff as you get little bits of steam coming off of it as the rain hits it. We've got Charlie and Sven hanging out near the bottom.
Yeah, can I see any movement from the grove from like
Those things, they are moving around, but not really.
they're not
actively
paying
in any
attention to
sort of
us
direction,
burning
no.
down shit. Okay.
Not just yet, no. The roots to the tree itself don't seem to be taking a light. It seems to be the statue that seems to be really.
Can I use my druidy senses to see if I can like, I don't know. I wish do I have talk to plants?
I
No,
don't know. Do you have talk to plants?
no. What I do, but not set up. Fuck, I wanted to talk. Oh well. Never mind. I'm the worst druid ever. Carry on.
Trust me, you're not.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna ask the group if they want to go down to the grove because I sense some evil oogie boogies and I can see some evil oogie boogies.
I mean,
More
Sven.
things to
I
learn.
mean, it doesn't quite feel under divine sense or whatever, but he's definitely getting an eminence of evil coming from that direction.
Yeah.
Und yeah, we're going to smite the evil. I mean, I don't know if I have any more smites. Let me check.
I know he used quite a few of his spell slots.
Yeah, I'm checking. Oh, for fuck's sake, everything reset.
He used 4 smites, I think.
Yeah, I just can't remember exactly what levels they were.
Yeah, that's
thing,
the
one
problem.
thing that we need, what I think that we should start doing is at the end of each session, taking a quick screenshot of that.
Right?
I've started
Perhaps-
writing it down, but I didn't do last session apparently.
He used 1 second level smite.
Okay. So that means he used 3 first level.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to start moving down, yeah? Feel free to move yourselves.
Are we sneaking?
Yes. Well, Lauren is.
Well, if you're sneaking, make your sneak
Sneaky.
rolls. You've had a conversation or having a conversation which
Yeah.
kind of ruined your sneak.
Oh, mine was 3. Because disadvantage.
And
Okay, I think Sven kind of thought he saw a skeleton amongst the trees, and was just like, "Undead!"
At which point because I rolled a 24 and a 26, depending on how you want to take it. Can I like say that Lauren kind of jumped behind a rock so he can be seen as Sven is being noisy?
Sven's kind of drawing all the attention right now.
Yeah, Lauren wants
Yeah.
to like just sidestep away, be like, yeah, I'm not with him.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, if you want to start moving down. I mean,
Wait.
the
Move.
blights that you can see don't seem to be doing anything right now.
Yeah, it is.
Can I like signal to Daffy that we'll go like slightly around and we'll do a repeat of basically what we just did on the Druid Circle with the
Fuck
Grove?
yeah. She'll definitely do that.
It is. Move.
Actually, I'm just going to stay a little bit behind Sven.
Just hiding behind the bird man.
Except he's tiny and I'm huge.
Clinky,
Where's the
clinky,
bit I
clink.
want? Where's the bit I want?
I don't know
I-
if.
I
Okay.
could get disconnected, but I'll try and get back as soon as possible. We're just seeing here, we're having a bit of an internet issue.
Okay,
Go
okay.
crank up the hamsters. Come on. Plug in another potato.
Oh.
No,
That's racist.
seriously though, I hope it works soon. Everyone's a little bit racist sometimes.
Doesn't mean we go around committing hate crimes.
We're terrible people.
Yep. Confirmed.
Mel's just like, yep.
Yeah. This is why we're
If
all
we
playing
dash,
together.
if we dash Angie, we can get to there.
Well, we haven't started combat yet. Or have you?
No, we're
No-
sneaking.
no.
I'm just. We can still do a double dash, right? Like a dash action to like.
Actually, I think
Get
there is supposed to be a
beside the
limit
group.
on the amount you can move if you're sneaking.
Yeah.
It's at half speed. You
it
move
half
half
speed?
your. It
Okay.
takes double the time to move the same distance. If you're trying to maintain stealth. But that's over that's the long distance travel rules.
Okay, we can get there.
Well, no, you can carry on moving down. I'll tell you when something happens.
Damn it.
Sorry, I'll step it. There you go.
Get off of me.
Are you keeping up with them, Stevie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right. I think that's about. Is that a good enough distance? No, I'll wait for you to get a little bit further.
Okay.
Simply so you actually go on the map that the chat room can see.
That's the
Okay.
sounds of a happy Susie.
Right?
I don't like this.
That's the mating call of a happy Susie.
Right.
Followed by bleh.
Like, just all at once, the forestry and the nature around you just appears to come alive.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Can I nature check that shit?
Jesus fucking Christ!
What just happened? I'm scared.
Woo!
Ooh my.
Yeah.
Tell me you have fireballs left, sister.
Twig blights and vine blights, until they actually
I
move,
have-
are indistinguishable from the surrounding area.
I have absolutely no fireballs left.
I really wish we hadn't broken that stick now.
Well, we should save it for now.
Kinda. I told you guys we should have fucked the winery. Like,
I mean, you probably shouldn't stick your dick in wine.
Give me a second. Well, you guys can roll initiative.
1,
What if I don't want it?
5. My initiative isn't right still.
Well, if you want to have a,
I don't understand.
turn, you'll roll initiative.
I might as well not bothered.
I don't understand why my initiative is doing. 4.
+1 +5.
Yeah,
You have
'cause
alert.
yeah, I should be
And
at
what's your dex?
+9.
What's your dex?
18.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. So 4 plus 9 is 13.
You know you can change that yourself in the.
Yeah, but I can't figure out why, because it's showing us the correct number on my sheet,
I'll have a look in a sec.
which is why I don't know why it rolls the wrong thing. Because I changed it last time as well, and it was still rolling wrong.
Okay, right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Right, I'm just sorry. I gotta fix my initiative. There you go.
Is it safe to say that Lauren has a higher dex than Hachi?
+0.
Okay, yeah.
What's Sven? Sven's got a really high dex, hasn't he?
Sven has +5 to his, so he's 20.
Oh, he should have been a 20, should he? What?
Yeah.
Oh no, his one worked right.
No, he has a dexterity of 20, so +5.
Okay, we start off with Defeaty.
Okie dokie, so... Alright, I want to make sure that I have that measurement right. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're going to move a little bit over, like right here. Because we're going to do Burning Hands.
Okay. What
There you
distance
go.
is that? 15.
It's 15, yeah. Which is why I was measuring it out.
Yeah, it's
just these
the way
two.
the cone works.
No, not yet.
You
Hang on a
can't.
minute.
I'm trying to see how you'd get.
Oh,
both
shit.
The way
I
the
think I
cone
wanted-
works.
I think I need to be 1 over. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
Okay, so dexterity save. They're both twigs. Oh, one of them got a natural 20.
Motherfucker.
Of course.
Not that it matters, because they're just twig blights.
Sweet!
So even at half damage, it was enough to kill it. Especially given it's got a damage vulnerability against fire.
Yeah. And that will be the turn.
Okay, one thing, now that you're in these positions, I'll say that Sven and Defealy can make perception checks.
Cool,
Because
that's
of
both
current
from
lines
me.
of sights.
Fuck's sake, Defealy. What the fuck? Roll 20.
Yeah? I'll do back in a minute.
Roll 20 can go suck a bag of dicks.
Roll 20's
Okay,
like,
well-
you had a great time last time, you're now screwed.
Sven,
Right.
Sven notices it.
Have anything else
At the
to
base of the
say?
tree, you can see, he can see a rather ornate, elaborate battle axe sticking out of the tree, and just below that is the desiccated remains of some humanoid creature.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Are you gonna tell Lauren, or are you just gonna wait for him to see it?
God damn it, Hachi!
And can you make one of your rolls, please, Angie?
Yes.
I was actually already looking at the level of the spell before Stevie said anything.
Nothing
She's
happened.
far enough away that a fireball wouldn't hit me if it went off.
No, just hit my brother, that's fine.
Yes, but you don't know the new version of the wild magic table. There might be something even worse that will
Oh
affect you.
yeah.
The only two
I really
people
want
here
it
that
to go
know
off,
that are
But I
me
also really
and
don't want
Angie.
it to go off.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm excited for some of it and terrified for some of it, so.
Because traditional
But
wild
yeah.
magic, there's just a little bit too much of the silly and comedical for Strahd, so I tweaked it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sven. Unless, of course, you've got a
All
bonus
right.
action you want to use
Wait.
for defeating.
No.
Okay.
Alright, so Sven is going to move up to this guy, and we're just gonna smack a bitch.
Just a moment. Please.
If I can find his shit. Hold on.
Hold on. I know you're gonna have to wait.
What's the dagger for?
Doesn't he do the offhand hitting thing?
No, he uses a shield.
No?
Oh, well, fuck balls. Never mind. Ignore the
He
dagger.
gets 2 attacks with a rapier, because he's level 5.
Oh, well. Do you want me to attack with a rapier then? For the
What's he
second.
hitting? He's hitting a twig, yeah? Well, that
Yar.
hits, so...
Alright, so I think that was like 15 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so... But you can't split up movement and attacks.
Yes,
Balls. You can?
Yeah.
Oh, well. We'll go to this one. Do it again. Mother!
You can't split up. I think the attacks are the exception to the rule. I think you can't do
that's
other
what I was
actions in
saying.
the middle. But
That's what I
I'm
was
fairly
saying.
certain that you can move and attack.
You can do attack, movement, attack if you've got double attack, but if you've got the 2 attacks, you can't do, like if you can't do attack, bonus action, other attack, but movement between attacks is totally fine.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. He rolled a nat 1,
Okay,
so...
roll the d20. Okay, you're fine.
Cool.
Okay, so we now get the vines. 1.
Ah, shit, he's close to 1.
Where else do we have any more vines? No, it looks like it's just the 3 of them. Okay, so the vine blight on...
On Sven?
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, he's going to do that. He's going to miss. Because I know that Sven's AC is insane for his level.
Yup.
Okay, Lauren.
Do it. It'll be fun.
Do it? Alright. I'm gonna cast... No. I'm gonna move first. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals, and I'm gonna conjure 2 lions, because they're challenge rating 1, and I can do 2 beasts. They're considered fey. I need to boss them around, but they have their own initiative. Hey, Sharp, lions are cool. And we already have a token that we can use. Was my thinking.
Yeah, I'm just finding them.
Yeah. Sorry. I got excited that I had it prepared. And I didn't want to do lightning again.
Lions are cool. I agree.
What?
Okay, sweet.
Back down, okay?
Oh, I forgot to do your new shapes. Damn it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, so you now have control of them.
Right, and I'm just gonna basically order the lions forwards with a attack command,
you're
and
gonna
then
want
they'll
an
need their own
initiative for
initiative. Yeah. Do I have a sheet for them? Should I just roll the
I'm
using the
pretty
lion?
sure it's all pretty much identical to your one, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't know if you wanted it or. Right. There we go. They should have a 13, same as me. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want 1 each or just 1 for both?
They can both go at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So when it gets to their turn, they will move forward.
Well, they're going to go
And
straight
then-
away. Well, as soon as you're done.
And I'm just gonna move up to in front of my sister, and that will be my go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
And then
cool.
I'm gonna just bamf my lines up.
Okay, so the lions go.
1 goes there. 1. Can I hit that twig blight if that one goes there?
Yep.
Sweet.
That's just a canopy. You'll be able to get around the actual trunk easily.
All right. So they're gonna both use pack tactics, both use pounce, and both is it pounce with claws? Sorry, yeah, claw and claw.
Ooh.
So
Rawr.
pounce, they need to make a is it a strength save? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says strength saving throw.
I was just checking the text in case I'd set it up wrong.
Fair enough.
Unleash the lions! Roar! I'm just gonna put their health bars in while I'm looking at it. 17. 18. AC 12. Ah, awesome. The 12. Nom nom nom. This is my little pride of lions. I'm so proud.
I get it.
I just want to have Sven's back, and I want to hit this guy if I can see him. I want to hit him with that young cantrip. Oh, baby.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, that's double nat 20s.
Yo.
That means
Jeez.
4 times damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's for sure the rule. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to hit him with a firebolt and stay valiantly behind Ilana.
I like Pup's commentary on what's going on.
Mo, Anton saying that you're muted to stream.
Oh, yep, I am. Oops. But yeah, yes, so it's now bloodied, and yeah, Pup's being weird. That about sums up what I've said in the past couple of minutes. Right, okay, needles. They have that, so...
No, go away. He's too close.
Where did that guy come from?
Which guy?
The one behind you.
Yeah, I know. I'm confused about where that one came from too.
He was here,
Oh, he
Right.
just moved a good distance.
30 feet. Well, it was around there. I know that he moved 30 feet exactly.
No,
Yeah.
we trust you. You just didn't see where he came from.
Okay, so there's going to be a claw attack. Oh, come on, stupid sheet.
That was me today. And last week.
It won't go back to the bit where I can actually click on things. Okay, let's open that sheet again. Needles. Right. Okay, so it's going to be a claw attack against Tefili.
Hi.
AC 16.
No, it hits me by 1.
Okay, that's 5 piercing damage.
Ellie.
One of the is going to do a ranged attack against the lion on the left. AC 11.
Misses.
Okay, next one. That one's going to be out of range. 1 against Sven. Will miss. Ranged attack against Sven. Will miss. And that's all of them. Ilana, say
Oh,
that
hey.
catchphrase.
Yeah.
I did it. Okay, oh hey, on the bloodied guy. Blah, 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 blah.
Dexterity 15. That's saving.
Watch, he's gonna save.
Not a chance in hell.
Woo!
He's still just about standing though. He's got huge chunks of the vines that make his body up missing, however.
No, you're not.
But you know, each time a chunk gets blown, these vines seem to fall down and seem to reform its rough shape.
Get off.
Oh, is there a big special one?
Get off.
No,
Oh, okay.
these are just vine blights, which are
Right.
the biggest ones.
I just thought maybe I'd missed something, but okay,
No,
good.
you came across a couple of them in the winery, but
Yeah.
they're just a lot more hardy and
Hardy.
durable than the wooden-based ones.
So there was some vinery in the winery.
Okay, anything else for Alana?
You do flanking, right, Mal?
Yeah.
Should we get a
Oh,
conga
fuck
line
yeah.
started? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna move there.
Yes, but okay.
Okay.
Spend some advantage.
Twigs. The twigs. The twigs. The twigs.
A book. Would you want a book? I'll get you a book. 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 Would you like a book? Book.
Oh, my little twiglets.
You can do it. You can put two syllables together. A book. Book. Yeah, such a book. Go on, off you go.
Your lions are gonna get
Which
wrecked.
one do you want?
No, they're my buddies.
They're gonna get wrecked.
They're my only family. Please, no.
Going over by the TV.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Fuck you!
Yeah, fucking wrecked the feeling.
Okay, let's have a look at this.
They're the
Okay.
only ones who understand me.
2 against a lion with advantage.
Okay.
Both of
Hello,
those will
dude.
hit for 5 points of damage in total.
To which line?
The one on the left.
Okay, -5.
Okay, 1 against Alana with advantage. AC 20.
I think that hits.
That does hit.
Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. And 1 against Sven. Will miss tragically. I think any lower on that roll and it would have been a crit fail. Yeah, any lower it would have been. So any of the other ones that are in range? No. Let's have a look. Alana. Just I know that she's in play. I just don't know if she's got anything else going on. Okay, she's not as well armoured as I thought she was.
No. I think Sven has the highest AC.
What's the AC?
20.
Yeah.
There's only 2 points of damage,
But it's
but
not time
you know.
for the busy, darling.
Okay, that'll be them done. On to round 2, and Defili's in melee range. What's going on?
Yeah, we don't like this very much. Fuck, we're gonna...
Fireball. I need a fireball.
I don't have any left! Fuck it, we're in melee range. Fine, let's try it. Jesus Christ, if
We
that
have-
actually hits,
we-
I'll be shocked.
No, no, no. That's not a thing.
We have to go to some nature charity and adopt a llama and call it Alana.
God damn it.
Llama Alana.
Yeah.
I like
Lana
it.
the llama. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to draw her as a llama now.
From
Yep.
Botswana.
That likes bananas.
Oh my goodness. So I'm assuming that 11 misses.
That's the one sheet I can't see right now. Yes, it does.
Okay. So yeah, that's fine.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay.
Nope, that's my turn.
Sven.
Yeah.
Uns ja. So Sven, what the fuck do you have in here? You have.
Come on, Svenicus.
If it's Blade Storm, that'd be handy right about now.
I like how Angie's Sven is German.
Yeah.
Because the
I mean,
leader
okay, because
was
Uzja to me is German. I don't know. Weisfan is Swedish.
Where's a baby?
But,
He is a
I don't
confused
know.
bird.
fuck it, he's just gonna smack shit. So he'll smack the vine first. Whoop, whoop. No, he won't. That's the D20 roll, by the way.
Okay, roll. Kate, you're fine on that front. You do get another attack.
Yeah, he's gonna try it again on that same fucker. There we go. That's
Sorry,
better.
which one against the vine one?
They're both against the vines.
Okay.
Baller.
It falls.
That is his turn.
Okay, the vines. Okay, can the lions both make... The lions and Lauren make strength saving throws, please?
Okay.
Lauren, no.
Okay, Lauren, you're fine. Oh no, that's the lion, isn't
That's
it?
the lion.
Okay, second lion. Okay, now Lauren.
Lauren. How do you do saves on this? Oh, just click the.
Okay, you're all fine as roots and vines sprout from the ground all around the vine blight and try and grab hold of you, but all of you manage to resist their efforts to hold you in place.
Well, I accidentally added a lion and now I can't get rid of him. Can I keep him? Okay. So Lauren is just gonna command the lions to keep fighting, and he's gonna go lion form.
Oh,
And
Shocking.
And he is gonna.
abandon his sister.
Yeah, he's gonna
That's
abandon
fine.
his sister. Yeah, I can't get there as a lion because it's 50 foot. And just run over here. I'm a lion. I'll just keep track
Hi,
of it.
brother. I'll just die over here.
Oh,
That's
shut. You're fine. Stop being a. Lauren, the lion, is gonna pounce the guy right in front of him. Let's see if he makes the attack. 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, he needs to do a strength save.
Against
please.
which one?
The one right in front of me.
Okay, that's
The
twig.
twiggy dude. Yeah.
Enter.
I'm not going to bother making a...
Oh, have I killed it already? Cool.
The twigs are pitiful.
And can I do anything else? Not really. Okay, and then for the lions go, assuming you're okay
Yep.
for me to swap over. The one on the right is gonna swipe at the viney dude with his mouth. 16.
Sorry, this is against the twig
The
or
viney
the
dude.
vine? Yeah, that
The
hits.
blue one. Yep. And then the left guy is gonna swipe with his mouth at the twig dude in front of him. 12. No, 13. Sorry, pack typos.
That doesn't give you +1, it gives you advantage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives me advantage. So it's a 13.
Oh, right, yeah, I didn't look
Yep.
properly.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yep, that's all they're gonna do.
Hachi. Oh, right, at the moment, I forgot when you guys moved in, but Lauren and Ilana, you can now make perception checks.
Ooh.
Lauren, she.
Or not.
Oh.
Does
Roast fighting is
anyone
the
see
worst.
the-
Okay, Lauren, this battle axe that you see in the tree, its handle is carved with leaves and vines etched all the way up and around it.
Do I recognize the leaves and vines?
Well, it definitely seems to be inspired by nature in
Right.
some way, shape or form. It's
Okay.
incredibly ornate.
Sweet. Sweet. Wants it.
Okay, Hachi.
So the two things on either side of Alana, they get 2 bolts of a magic missile each. So a level 2 magic missile.
Against.
2 to the one above Alana, 2 to the one below Alana. So the one above Alana takes
Well, yeah, it'll be 3 and 3, won't it?
yeah,
And it'll be 3 and 4 for the one below it.
yeah.
Okay, that one is now bloodied.
Alright. They're all playing fucking checkers and I'm playing Go Baby. Yeah, no, that's me, I'm good.
Okay, Needles.
Go away.
Okay, 1 against Angie. Will miss.
Yay!
1 against the lion with advantage. Completely misses.
Yay!
Ranged attack against Lauren.
No!
AC 15.
What hit?
That'll be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm down to 9 as a lion.
And then a claw attack against Lauren with advantage. AC 18.
Hits.
4 points. And then finally, claw attack against Sven with advantage. Will miss. That's the Needles done. Alana.
So this guy's bloodied in front of me.
Yes.
I'm gonna just hit him with my spear that I have currently out and equipped.
Okay.
But I get advantage because of flanking. Ooh!
Go, go, Lonnie, go, go.
That's max damage!
Lonnie. Wouldn't you call her Ellie?
It's Alana the llama from Botswana.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or would it be Alana the Botswana llama?
Who guest starred in Bananarama?
I seem to be professional Bill Baiter, don't I?
I just can't. I just can't.
I can feel how I just wanted to go, oh hey! Like,
I'm just
Okay.
gonna stay where I am.
Okay, cool. Which means we'll move on to the twigs.
Twiggies.
burn, Twiglets, burn.
Whoa.
Although really it comes out as roar.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sister, I left you with 1.
Okay.
You took your spot.
Twiggy against Angie. AC 19.
Yes.
That'll be 4 points of piercing damage. Okay, then there's going to be 2 against Lauren.
No.
14.
Yeah, it does hit.
Okay, 14 will be 2 points of damage. What about 12?
Also hits.
That's another 4 points.
Damn it,
So
I'm
that's
now
6
Lauren
points
again.
in total.
Fuck is
And
your
then
AC's a lion.
12.
Jesus.
and
Oh.
he doesn't have advantage, so that will miss.
And Lauren takes 1 point of damage.
Defeely, I like bad guys where it's really quick to do their actions.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's cool.
Hold on, let me measure out the thing real quick.
I got to be a lion for 1 whole turn. Mwah.
Alright. So she's going to take 2 attacks of opportunity as she moves back here.
Sorry, you just moved, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be an attack of opportunity from the needle guy.
From both.
Should be from both.
Oh, right, yeah. You were in between. Oops.
You could, but you
could.
That'll be 10 points of piercing damage. As the needle blight critically hits you.
Oh my god, you guys! I'm at 11 out of 45.
Can
I
I
like that
see
you're running
that?
further away from help.
Can I see that attack the portent did or no? That'll be.
You might have been able to actually, because that's straight.
Make a perception check.
That's a straight line.
Yeah,
from
but
where
it
I
depends how you moved and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to say make a perception check. Yeah, okay.
It's a bit. Yeah. So if I can see it, I'll portent that critically hit the 9 instead.
Okay, so that one I'll miss instead.
Ooh, cool. So I can add 10 back to
You
my
put that
heal?
10 back, yes.
Okay, good. Oh my god, because that would hurt. Alright, and then we're going to do...
I believe that's both your portents gone for today, isn't it? Now.
I might have.
sworn you used one last week.
You gave it back to me because I portented an attack that you used reckless attack after I said portent. So you gave it back to me, but like I said last week, I said this week, I don't mind that being gone because I did say that I would use it, but.
I'm just gonna roll it from now on, even if you don't call for it. Like,
I'm happy
Be a
with
good
that.
Angie.
Ace DC 15, a needle, and let me just check something.
These past 2 weeks have showed me is
It doesn't matter
of the
if they
two
pass or not.
arcane of the two casters here, I'm severely under damaged. Like,
Well, you've gone far more utility.
I mean,
alright, and I've moved 10 feet, so... Gonna move 20 feet this way, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Sven.
Sven is going to smack the needle next to him. I believe that's a needle.
Yep, it is. That will hit.
Is it dead?
No.
Okay. Second attack against it. That probably will miss.
That will miss.
Boo. And that's his turn.
Okay, vines. That one has to make one of those rolls. Okay. In which case the vine shall attempt to constrict the line in front of him. AC 13.
That would hit Mo. I took damage. Do you want me to do a concentration check?
Yes.
Okay. I just remembered about it. I'm really bad at getting that, sorry.
I'm awful when it comes to concentration stuff. I'm normally okay when I'm a player, but
I think that would make it, right?
probably.
I didn't think I took that much damage.
You didn't take 28 points of damage. So.
No.
Okay, but the lion gets hit for 8 bludgeoning damage.
The left one?
Right.
Or the right one? Right one. 8. Okay.
And needs to make a strength. Oh no, and it has been grappled.
Okay. My poor little
and then
Fluffy!
The other one will try and hit you.
Fluffy and Bozo will remember this.
AC 20 against you.
Yep.
Stop hitting my brother.
10 bludgeoning damage and you are grappled.
Okay. I'm at 18 hit points, so that's okay.
Okay, your turn.
Heal yourself, god damn it.
Yes. So for my action, I'm gonna cast Heal Myself at 2nd level.
That's an interesting spell.
Stop it. You can
But I'm a little bit dazed. I was
Oh,
a
for
lion.
fuck's sake, look at that.
That's double 8s.
I rise from the dead. And I am going to bonus action and turn into a lion.
No.
I know, shocking.
You do still have the vines of the vine thing around your. Effectively, it had you by the arm, and basically as you
Right.
change, it stays
That's
around
fine.
your paw, so you
Yeah.
are still grappled.
And to get
Easier.
out of grapple, it's a
You have
strength
to
save.
you have to spend an action to try and escape.
Spend an action, fine.
But all it does is means that you cannot move.
That's fine. Okay, and I'm now a lion. And that's what I will do, because that's all the bonuses. And then my little
Your lion buddies?
bozo and Fluffy. So Fluffy, the one on the right, is gonna go for the viney dude with his
Okay.
mouth. With pack tactics, so that's a nat 20.
Yep. Okay. That is blooded, by the way.
Sweet. Bozo will take a bite out of the one in front of him, which I think is a biggie dude.
I get your cuddles.
The one above or the one below?
Below.
The one below is a needle.
Got ya.
Okay, so needle dude, sorry. The 13.
Yep, that hits. Okay,
I know
that's your lion's
someone's
done.
coming.
It is my lion's done.
Okay, Hachi. This combat's actually going relatively quickly.
I will use on this guy here a cantrip, Ray of Frost, but that's probably a miss 11.
Against
This guy here,
yeah, 11 will miss. I didn't actually see which one you were hitting, but I was checking their armor classes and it will miss all of them. So
yeah. Besides that, I will yell encouraging words, and that's it.
Too bad you're not
You
a
just-
bard.
He just shouts encouraging words. That's the sentence. Encouraging words.
Yeah.
Encouraging words. That's it.
That's amazing.
okay, the needles. First one against the lion. Will miss. Then we have one with advantage against Lauren for 4 points of damage.
Stop hitting my brother.
Okay, well that's against the lion, but yeah.
Yeah. The other one, another 3 points.
Okay.
She hurt her leg.
Okay, and after the 3 points, we've got. That's all the needles. So we move on to Alana.
Oh, hey. On that guy.
Which guy, sorry?
On this one next to Sven.
Okay.
Kill them all, she
thing.
says. Kill them all.
It failed. And you took out the one remaining hit point you had.
Look at
Oh,
all
it
that
had
damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel you, Pop. I feel you.
Yeah, she plays with stuff she's not allowed to play with and gets annoyed when I stop her. 1 sec, folks.
Pup says that Radiant should go against everyone else that's nearby.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the enemies. All the enemies.
Yeah, the enemies,
All of them.
obviously. The
Clarify.
Okay.
You make some pretty pictures, okay?
Yeah, I'd like to stay in my lion form a tiny
Was
bit
there
longer.
anything else from Alana?
Daffy, are you dead?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. You've got
I
the
just-
bloodied sign on you. I'm a bit worried.
I just
I'm at
imagine
21
Alana
out of 45.
Okay. I mean, I could give you a cheeky healing word.
You could if you want. I wouldn't turn down cheeky healing words.
I will give you a cheeky healing word. No, I won't, because I don't have it prepared. Never mind. I got
I'm
mass
so
healing
disappointed.
word, but I don't love everyone, so.
So what just happened is Alana yelled across the thicket, "Are you dead, Daffy?" Daffy goes, "Not yet." Alana goes, "Never mind."
Not dead yet.
I want to stay where I am.
Okay, which means we move on to the twigs. Okay,
I'm good at
so twigs. We're gonna have
Decide to make friends
one.
with lions.
Okay, one against left lion. Will miss. Right
Oh
lion.
my god, is that like left shark?
Will hit for 5 points.
So right line.
Yep. Okay, twig without advantage. AC 16 on Lauren.
How did that twig just move there? That will miss.
It went out
Wait,
and around.
wait, I'm a lion. That'll hit.
So that's 3 points. The one with advantage. AC 13. But it's only 2 points.
Okay.
And then the one against Sven. Critically hits. For 7 points.
Oh.
And that is all the twigs.
Kill my brothers.
Okie dokie. So
Thank you, darling. You've only got one.
I
Just
don't
go
want
and
to hit
burning
the
hands
lion.
all of them,
You've
including the
only got
lions.
one colour.
I'm not gonna burn the floofs.
To be
You know how
fair,
angry the brother would get?
Yeah,
well,
it'd be funny, do it.
He's
right
not looking
Floof
your
is
way.
about to die. Right Floof is about to die anyway. So Fluffy's about to die, but Bozo's hanging in there. So up
Alright.
to you what you want to do.
I'm just saying, yeah, your brother's looking the other way.
Yeah, your brother is barely occupied.
You should do it for
Oh
the
shit!
vine.
Talking
Alright.
of, brother needs to do concentration.
So I think that would actually hit all of them, except yeah, it would.
Yeah, it will.
Baller. Okay. I'm sorry, floofs. We're gonna yeah, we'll do this
If
at
it
second
helps,
level.
the floofs are gonna disappear anyway because I just failed my contract.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Yep.
We're gonna do this at second level because I'm burning up a lot of spells now. So fuck it.
Go on, make that roll.
Well, I mean, you gotta make rolls.
No, I want you to make the other roll.
Oh.
Ow!
Oh. I'm gonna laugh when it's. Oh, it was
I think that's the
Wow.
closest we've been yet.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm-
think so.
No,
I
I've
like
had
how
it
you're-
off once. Once.
yeah, that's why you're immune to alcohol.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm glad that your assumption was how I was going to rule it, in that it's at the level that you cast it at, not the level of the spell.
Yeah, no, I figured it was the level of the spell being like that it's cast at.
No, I'm just
So-
saying, it could have been easily have been the way I said it. Could have easily been it's a level 1 spell, even though you cast it at second level. But
Yeah, no, I figure if I
I've
cast
got to make it happen sometime. Okay.
Yeah, I figured if I cast it at third level, it's gonna be.
I'm not even going to roll, because even if they pass.
Bye bye.
And then we'll finish
Because
up.
the one that didn't have vulnerability to fire was on like 3 hit points. And the rest of them were vulnerable, so even if they pass, they take 11.
Go right there. Actually, we'll scoot back one.
Okay, you are now next to the giant black oozing
tree.
Evil tree.
That's fine.
Your brother would have been like, please
You're
don't
actually
touch
really,
it.
really close to that axe.
I ain't touching that axe.
Okay.
I may have wild
Sven.
magic, but it ain't a thing. Sven is going to.
Oh, the naturey and leaves and all that sort of stuff. It is definitely a dictation of how you expect / desire nature to be, not along the lines of what this tree is.
Okay.
By the looks of things, if you were going to make an assumption, is the corpse below the axe tried to cut the tree down, so the blights killed him.
Yeah, he was a hero. And now no more.
Now he's dead.
Okay, Sven.
So Sven's gonna slide over here and do a first attack against this twig.
Okay.
Baller. Second attack against the one to the south. If I can get the right fucking sheet up, god damn it. There we go. Cool. And
I like how
He's
we've
gonna
got
look at
one
the-
of each left.
yeah, he's gonna look at the line and be like, killed him. And that's his turn.
Okay, the vine is going to
Run away in fear. Ah.
drag Lauren down there. And then he hits you for 9 points of damage.
Which you
Sorry, Charlie.
Sorry, what did I miss?
You got hit for 9 points of damage.
Okay. I'm no
As
longer
after
alive
the vine,
again.
After the vine thing dragged you down away from your allies.
Okay, dokie. Yeah, sorry, my ponytail was giving me a headache, so I had to take it out.
That's cool. That's the vine done, so we're now on to Lauren,
Okay,
who's
I
used
just
up
took
2 beast shapes worth of hit points.
womp. How much damage did you say it did? 9. Well,
Sorry?
do you say it did 9 points of damage to me?
Yes.
are.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Fine. Now I'm a really angry druid. Rawr.
Now there are no more
Um,
lions.
I would like to rage. No, I would like to. I can cast right when I'm grappled.
Yes. The only thing you can't do is move.
Alright, so I'm gonna shillelagh, and I'm gonna bop this idiot with my staff.
Okay.
16.
That will hit.
6 points of bludgeoning, please.
Okay. That
That's
one
my
hadn't
go.
actually been hit before that.
Oh, good. I'm so
Archie.
happy.
This grove is on fire.
The one that's in the middle between Sven and
Yep.
Lauren, Ray of Frost.
You missed.
It's not my forte apparently. But I'll move into about here now.
Okay. Needles. Goes for the easier pickings.
Uh-huh.
AC 12.
Miss.
Thought so. Alana.
1 second.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna oh hey the needles attacking Daffy.
You saved my brother.
It'll be fine. Oh shit! If he saves, I'm gonna kick off.
Against which one?
Against the vine. Or no, the
Against
needle.
The needle.
The needle. Sorry. Trying to enforce my will.
Did he?
He's saved!
That face.
Fucking done! I'm done! I'm out!
If he saved, then portent 3.
Oh.
I thought you already used your portents.
No, he
I used
hasn't.
my portent 9.
Okay. It's a needle. So the one against Daffy, that's next to Daffy, yeah?
Yeah. And then, as bonus action, gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay, that's going to hit everybody then.
So, like, everybody can get a
Yep.
top up. Cast it. So, Healing Word's like nothing, so 3rd level.
Well,
That's not bad.
it is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah. So you have to cast it at level 3.
I do. I don't know why it's giving me options to cast it at 1st and 2nd either. Weird.
Probably just a glitch in the way the sheet's done. But yeah,
Hey,
12 points for
love
everybody
hit
in
points.
range.
I'm nearly up to full now. Thank
Hang on.
you.
No, hang on. No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
It's wrong?
Oh no, it is right. But
Yeah, it's right.
why did you get 5 on your global heal bonus?
It's
Oh, it's
Life.
2 plus the level of the spell.
yes.
Yeah. That's why I was confused by that part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yep.
Okay, the twig, given that it's got advantage against Lauren,
That's what I have to say
will
about that.
miss,
I'm just gonna end it.
Wait.
and then it's to Feely.
All right. So gonna move over this way and firebolt at douchebag McVine, who's got my brother.
Okay. That will hit.
Too bad that wasn't a crit.
It was. We're just blowing him up.
It's a shame he doesn't have vulnerability to fire as well. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Sven.
Sven's gonna smack a bitch right in front of him. And wait,
The
hold
vine
on.
is blown.
Give me a sec. I gotta figure out this movement. Yeah, and then we're gonna smack this bitch.
Sven can only move 25.
Oh, seriously? Well, god damn it.
This is tiny birdman.
Well, he's not smaller, he's just, he's used to flying as opposed to running.
He's short though.
I think he was right there. I can't remember. Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. He's just gonna smack it anyway. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he could sidestep over and I could sidestep over.
Okay, well, you'll
Then I'll
be able
get
to move
advantage.
you'll be able to move over anyway, so...
True.
Okay, so is that it?
Yep.
Okay. The
I mean, he could have
vine-
smited. Fuck it. Whatever.
That's kind of why I was asking, but... Okay.
I don't like to see spell slots.
Continues constricting on
No,
Lauren for another
no
7
squeeze.
points.
No squeeze. Okay.
What is your AC?
18.
Okay. Yeah.
Cause I'm a half elf again.
Yeah. No, I thought it was
minus 9. 9, right?
7.
Oh, plus 2. Okay.
Lauren, you can't move
I can't move. That's fine.
because you're grappled, remember?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bop him in the head with my shillelagh. No, not with my shillelagh. With my shillelagh staff. That's what I meant. 20.
And we are out of combat.
Lauren has never been angrier in boopage.
Okay, we shall deal with everything else after we have a quick break, because
Yes, please.
Anton's been requesting a bill break.
Susie.
Anton's the one who said it, so don't shake your head at me.
I know he is.
Yeah.
He's in trouble, Anton. I'm kidding. Or am I?
Okay, so I'll be right back, and I
Are you
shall
gonna
see.
turn our cams off? Or...
If you want me to.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I just-
Is everybody
My
okay?
pizza's just turned up, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, I shall put it onto the be right back screen. See you in a bit, folks.
Okay, I'm gonna go get more coffee.
And welcome
I'm a
back,
terrible
folks. I
person.
brought us back into the game before, my players killed each other.
Let's be honest. There's only gonna be one arcane spellcaster after this.
Okay, so we are now out of combat.
Sven wants to go check out that axe.
Okay. Like I said, it's a very ornately made battle axe with leaves and vines and all that sort of engraved into the haft. Is that the
If
word?
it's the handle, it'd be the haft, yeah.
Yeah.
Haft.
Axes have hafts.
Haft. That's the thing is, different weapons have different names. So for that part, so I was just going haft. Yeah,
The
that's
sticky
right.
bit.
The bit you hold.
He's gonna do a divine sense.
There is an overwhelming sense of evil coming from the tree itself.
Okay.
Basically everybody except Defili can make religion or nature checks, their choice.
Ooh.
Quick. My mouse just died.
His
Ooh.
shit sucks either way, so fuck it.
Rip mouse. Hold on. Yeah, Lauren wants to check out the place where the axe formerly was, as well.
Okay.
Nature.
Well, has Sven actually taken the axe out?
No, he hasn't touched it yet.
Right, okay, so okay, you rolled for right, you did roll for Sven, right, okay, cool. Bill, Hatchie and Lauren, you definitely, this entire area that you're in, if you took, the stereotypical divine, i.e. not nature bit, and took hallowed land, okay, and then inversed it, and then copied it across into the realms of nature instead of the regular divine, this tree is making this area like that.
Right, so it's like a desecrating nature corruption tree.
Yes. This thing is pure evil.
We need to get rid of it.
Do you want me to burn it?
That could work. This one time, I will advocate for arson.
That face.
I think that we should chop it down with the axe.
You go first.
Okay.
Can I? Whoa.
I don't
Can
think I
recall,
could lift the axe, to be honest.
Can I recall anything else about the history of the?
After this
Golthius tree?
conversation, you can all make nature checks. Intelligence nature checks.
Nature checks.
Ooh, all of us.
Yep.
I know nothing about nature. My domain
What
is
the
books.
fuck, Defili?
Okay.
Lauren's feeling much more himself now he's been a lion.
Obviously, Defili was obviously lectured at some point along this sort of lines from her brother. So remembers this. So the
Or
twins,
mother.
Could have been mother, yeah.
the
Mother
twins,
was also
both
a
of
druid.
you get the distinct impression that if you don't get the roots and all of this tree, it will come back.
One of those weeds.
Brother, do you happen to have some sort of spell that could uproot this son of a bitch?
Totally don't.
Shit.
I could cast Flaming Sphere. We can hope that works.
I could do another Burning Hands.
Well, I could Thunder Wave and see if the Thunder Wave could knock the tree over. And then we...
If I use Tasha's hideous laughter on the tree and make it fall over,
it dies from laughing.
I did want to investigate the corpse, by the way.
Okay, well, the corpse, it's nothing of value there. The armor is trashed from age and weathering, and
How
basically,
old does the corpse look?
it's not completely skeletal yet, but it's close. So it's been here for a while, but it's not.
kind of wish we still had that around, because I was considering taking Animate Dead.
Well, put it this way: if you cast Animate Dead on it, it'd be a big argument as to whether you'd get a zombie or a skeleton.
Alrighty.
Is there anything magical emanating from the axe, or is it just a sweet fucking axe?
Have you cast detect magic?
No, I haven't used detect magic because I'm a asshole. I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. The axe is indeed magical.
Ooh, are
Uh,
you gonna tell us that?
I
And-
will ritual cast afterwards, assuming we have the time. I assume we've got the time to do it, and then I'll attempt to ritual cast identify.
Okay, well, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah.
There's also, obviously the evil magics of the tree itself. Looking at the magic residue that's left on the blights and stuff, it's the same sort of magic that's coming from the tree.
Okay, Mo, would you let me try and use Thunderwave to move some of the dirt from around the base of the tree out so we can kind of get access to the roots a little bit better? Not like meters and meters of dirt, but just start easing that ground away.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna ask
So if I
everyone to
remember
step back a
correctly,
little bit.
you got here early afternoon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Be careful, brother.
Cancel. Don't want to cast that. That is not what I want to cast. Alright.
In order
Thunderwave!
to cast Identify, though, you are going to have to pick the axe up.
You're gonna have to touch it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll touch it. I don't care.
Yeah, no,
about
I'm saying. So you
curses.
take the axe out. The thing that you immediately notice is it seems a lot lighter than you were expecting.
Or am I a lot stronger than I thought I was?
It seems a lot lighter than you were expecting.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll take the time. I'll just take it out.
Okay.
Just thunder attacking the ground.
Yep, that's cool. It helps clear it away, clear away a huge chunk of the earth and all that sort of stuff. The question is how you're going to get this thing. Basically, the impression you get is you're going to have to get it completely uprooted for it to die.
Well, I mean, I can cast Thunderwave 3 more times.
I mean, we can just dig.
I personally do not want to touch the earth around this tree.
Well, I could drop a flaming spear on it to get us started with the fire.
Or I can do burning hands too.
Look at this. We've finally met in a situation where arson might actually be the answer.
I actually approve of arson this time.
So
To be fair, every other time that you've actually set buildings on fire, you approved it as well.
Not inside. I didn't.
Boop.
We actually, the two of us didn't approve of the per coffin maker. We let the
Yep.
law try to arrest them.
Okay, yeah, you've managed to start doing damage to it.
Oh, flaming
And
spear as well.
I know what I need to do, don't worry.
Could you imagine if that had literally just gone off?
Actually, if Fireball was there and it was centered right on her, I would be okay with this.
Okay, so you're starting to light it on fire and all that sort of stuff, and it starts to take hold. So you're using all the thunder waves?
Yeah, because what I would have done is
Well, I'm
cast...
guessing you're doing it to try and clear it as much. Of
Yeah,
the roots out
cast
as possible.
Thunderwave a few times and then just shove my flaming spear like as close to the base of that tree as I can.
Okay.
So
Yep.
it's kind of cooking it.
Aiming flaming hands, or
Right, I
burning
mean,
hands down the
From a
too.
combination, of your various, fire-based cantrips and this, that, and the other, you could
Right.
probably by early evening get all the roots
I'm gonna,
uprooted and the whole thing on fire.
Mo, I'm just gonna save one level 1 spell slot, so I did 3 Thunder Waves.
Okay.
Just because Lauren would save 1 spell slot for healing later.
If you're using leveled spells, yes.
Alright, because I'm going to use one more burning hands at 2nd level, because I'm going to save that 1st level spell.
Okay.
The twins are like, save the spells!
Just in case.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Right, so yeah,
Yeah.
as I said, I mean, it'll take you a fair few hours, so it'll be early evening by the time you're done, but you'll eventually be able to get the tree to the state that it's uprooted and it's completely on fire.
I
There's
can
rubbish fire.
I can
Sorry.
use my oil flasks to try and accelerate the process.
Okay, well, that'll be after you've identified the axe.
Yeah.
The axe is magical for the purposes of resistance. As in, you know, if things have magical resistance against non-magical weapons, this gets through it. And it deals an extra D8 damage against all plants and plant creatures. It also, if someone of non-good alignment wields the axe, it will sprout thorns and deal 1 point of piercing damage each time they make an attack with it.
Oh, it's like blade sword. It stabs you. Oh, so cool.
Only if you're not good.
Yeah,
Yep,
So, yeah.
I can't use it either.
neither can I.
What?
I can't wield it. I can only wield simple weapons.
Well, no, you can wield it from alignment. It's a proficiency
Oh yeah,
restriction.
with alignment, yeah. But weapons wise,
So Sven's going to be like,
Archie?
It's a strength weapon, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your
oh, then
strength is.
Sven's. Mm-hmm.
Man,
This
I'll
is
just carry
something
around.
less useful for the entire party.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I am gonna use the shit out of this axe.
Lauren really wants it, but he's neutral. Because he's not a very
Well,
nice
you
person.
can still use it. You'll just take a point of damage each time you attack with it. Yeah, it might not be your main weapon, but you know.
I ain't gonna fucking use it.
Well, I mean, Lauren would like it, but yeah. If it's more helpful to someone else, then...
Well,
I don't think any
everybody
of us
else
can
either
use
can't
it.
use it or they're dex based.
Do it.
Oh, wait, I didn't know, actually, if Lauren hasn't... No, Lauren's not strong. Lauren is dex-based also.
God damn it.
This is the party of Dex.
Can druids wield metal weapons?
Yeah.
Or is it metal armor that they can't
It's
wear?
just armor.
It's metal armor that they can't wear.
Well, it's that they
I
don't
think
start
I can
proficient with. It's not that they
afford it.
can't, it's a flavour thing. They just don't start with the proficiencies. So they can a druid can get proficiency in heavy armour and wear plate mail. It's just not.
Oh,
really
wait, I
done.
can't use it anyway. It's not on my list of things I'm proficient with.
So it is
I
officially
can't use it anyway.
useless for your group.
Yeah.
I'm
might
gonna
be
Nice
able to
wield,
trade it.
paperweight.
I'm gonna wield it with like proficiency, and I'm gonna take the point of damage for it.
Or we could sell it.
No,
I'll trade
it's
it.
too precious.
Fuck that. It's only precious if you can use it. And if nobody can use it, they'll be precious to somebody else.
Well, I mean, I could use it, I just wouldn't be proficient. But if Archie's got more strength, then he might as well have it.
One thing that you do notice while you're doing this, you look over to the west, you can see a curtain of fog. You see a white fortress on a hill above a great city. The city appears quite distant, maybe a mile away. The fog obscures all detail, but you can hear what sounds like the echo of a church bell.
I remember that description from earlier.
Yeah, you saw. I think you saw it when you first came in.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. I actually thought about that too, Charlie.
It looks like it's on the other side of the mists.
Maybe
So
other side of the
close!
mist.
Home! Like, Lauren's there, like, tapping tails together. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
So, we've taken care of the grove and we've taken care of the vineyard. What else were we supposed to do? I can't remember.
A hag.
A hag.
Is
Yeah.
there a hag here?
We can't deal with the hag today.
Before we leave the grove, Lauren's just gonna druidcraft some nice plants around the charred remains and leave a message in Druidic, basically reclaiming the grove for goodness. He gets Daffy to help him with the words.
You want me to
Can
help
we-
you craft some beautiful speech about how this is your wood now?
Well, he'll write it. It's not about being his wood. It's about claiming it in the name of, you know, the natural balance, and sister, just give me the words and I'll write it.
Can we actually make it back to town if we've not got much day left? It's a long journey back.
Well, we've got horses.
If they're still alive.
They should be.
Well, considering you just walked into the grove and then there was 50 more blights.
I mean, you know, unless they go and try to eat the blights, they should be fine. We should probably move forward.
Probably
though.
start making way back to the horses.
Yeah.
But if we go back to town, then we have to make the ride the whole way back, rest, and then make the ride the whole way out again in the morning.
Oh,
Sure, let's just rest here in the middle of a bunch of rocks that will kill you that was sent, you know, around this fucking statue of Douche McCock. That
Yes,
sounds like a wonderful idea.
Fire to get rid of wild animals, a natural defense in the form of lightning on the rocks. Good viewpoint from everywhere around. I think it's perfect, to be honest.
okay. I totally forgot I was going to do this because we're going to combat, but I'm gonna just take 6 seconds and message Van Richten in time to get his ass back to Valaki, or I'll have crosswords for him. So sending.
You know what? Sure, let's stay here.
Guys, while you're busy burning the tree down and all that sort of stuff, can you make perception checks, please?
No.
Sure. Perception. Perception.
Lauren has started walking off.
What the fuck? Where the fuck is my brother?
You can see
Staphila's gonna dash.
She's just walking
Dashing.
off.
Where the fuck are you going?
There's
Yeah,
something
it's
I have to
actually-
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should go with the others. He's like marching onwards.
So, I don't think so.
I'm just sorry, I'm just waiting to see if I get any further instructions. Okay. So he's gonna stop in his tracks and he's gonna turn around and face his sister and just say, you need to trust me, there's something I have to do. I can't explain it to you.
So you expect me to just let you walk off in the middle of this fucking hellhole so you can go do something? Do you have to, like, drop a deuce or something?
Charming.
You're not going to explain to me what you're going to do?
Because
Otherwise,
if I explain it, you'll call me insane and demand that I go where you want to go, and there's something I have to do for once.
So let me go with you and watch your back.
I don't want to put you in more danger.
That face.
So I don't think I can. I don't think anything is more of a danger to me than myself. So I'm going with you unless you tell me what you're doing.
Fine, you can come with me. There's something we need to find.
Fine then.
And he'll stop and look at the others and say, I know you have important things you need to do here, and I don't want to drag you with me on what could be another fool's errand, so to speak, but I have a deep gut instinct. There's something I need to do.
And I will go with you.
Does
We're
it
not
have anything to
splitting
do
up.
with undead? This is Sven, by the way.
Mo, can I do like an insight or something? For like more information on what my gut is telling me?
Sure.
Okay.
Because if there's undead, I'm coming with you.
I'm inciting myself.
The complete opposite of a gut feeling.
Okay. Meta conversation, like how far on this map? Just
Okay, you see the things that between the 400 and the 300 that look like rock piles?
yeah,
One of
just
those.
one of those. Okay, sweet. All right, so Lauren's gonna pick up the pace again, kind of lost in his little instinctive thoughts.
Hold on, is there undead?
He's not gonna reply. He's just gonna keep walking.
Sven will... Is Sven in... I can't remember. Was he in hybrid form?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
No, he changed back to human when you got here.
He's gonna go hybrid and take to the skies to keep an eye on the twins.
Okay.
I'm going to hang back for just a bit, just long enough that it's comedically relevant to do the ending of Keenan and Kel and be like, oh, here it goes, and then I'm going to follow.
So as they're walking and there's a tiny bit of distance, Lauren's gonna turn to Daffy and whisper under his breath, I heard a voice.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
What did it say?
I
Mo?
have to.
I have the observant feat. Can I see his mouth?
You didn't. Sorry, are you talking about for reading lips?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, you can hear then.
Okay.
You can see what we're saying.
No, you can hear one side of the conversation, not both.
Yeah.
So pick which side of the conversation you're paying attention to.
Lauren.
Okay. No, I'm thinking that's fair because they're going to be, the way you're walking, all that sort of stuff. It's.
Yeah.
It told me there's a spear, and I need to find it.
Did it tell you what the spear does?
He shakes his head and he walks on a bit faster.
You know, I'd feel a lot better if we had Hachi here, just in case, because I can't identify shit.
Okay, eventually you get yourself to the cairn.
Yeah.
Large quantity of heavy boulders. They're troublesome, but, they don't look like they're going to be any harder than, ripping up a Golthus tree.
To get like there. Alright, so sorry, I've just got to reread what I was told. Gotta make sure I do this right. I'm scared.
I'm going to echo up, looking around, and there too.
So Lauren getting to like the top of this cairn, and seeing the rocks. He's just gonna take a moment and see how his druid senses and instincts are doing, and try and get some sort of natural guidance, kind of like a religion-y thing, but with nature.
Well, this is a traditional. This is these cairns are done by proper druidic tradition. You know, these cairns don't seem to be twisted in any way, shape, or form by the way that these guys have been acting here. These are old.
Right,
cairns.
but the thing is like Lauren doesn't want to disturb every single one.
You know which one you need to go. You go.
Okay, I know which one. All right. Sorry, I'm just heading for the right one.
Yep.
That I know is right. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get there, and literally just carefully with my hands start rearranging the boulders as respectfully as I can.
Okay. You
Just kind of
move
clear it away.
three. You move 3 of the boulders, and it's like you move the perfect 3.
Right.
And you can see the small tip of what appears to be a. You know how you've got those spears where they've got the big blade on one end and then they've got a little one on the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like the little blade on the half end.
Yeah.
And then you can see the spear going into the cairn from there.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
He's gonna just take a breath in and reach out and place his hand carefully. Can I reach the bit beyond the blade or literally just the blade?
Oh no, you can see it. I mean, moving another boulder, you'd probably be able to get a grip on it. But
Alright, so yeah, I'll move that boulder to one side, reach out, and just take the spear and pull it free.
okay, you pull it out, and this is where I start showing you something on the camera. It's the top one. The bottom one's a picture of the golfer's staff that you destroyed.
Ooh.
So pretty. And
Shiny.
Lauren's gonna yell into the wind, "Now what?"
Can
And he's
I
gonna
roll
start
Arcana
going.
on it?
Sure. Unless Lauren's actually handing it over, though, it's going to be not a huge amount of information you'll be able to gather.
No, Lauren's holding on to it. He's got weird vibes.
Okay, well, with a 20, just by the fact that these cairns are this old and it survived, it has to be enchanted in some way, shape, or form.
Has it been 10 minutes since my detect magic?
Oh, this is after your detect magic and your identify. Because
Okay.
you've
Yeah, it's just
identified
like-
the axe, and just the amount of time it takes to cast the identify, the detect magic would have worn off.
That's true. I forgot how basic maths works there.
So
Lauren, how do you not know? How do you know that's not cursed?
I don't know.
There was no malevolence in the voice. If anything, it sounded.
Yeah. No, I get it.
It sounded like he was bequeathing you.
Yeah, I get it. But Lauren's not gonna lie and tell us that he
Thing.
knows it's not cursed.
Thing.
So Lauren is gonna take the short blade and just run it across his palm, and he's gonna make.
You'll notice that the spear, it's well made, and you saw roughly what it looked like. It does have bloodstains all over it, even still.
So he's gonna like slice his palm carefully and make.
It's very sharp.
Yeah, I thought it might be. And make an oath to the land that he is gonna do better in his fight against the darkness here. And he's gonna take a moment and look around and see if you can see that place beyond the mists, like his little white chapel.
The hill's kind of in the way at the moment.
Okay, he's just gonna look in that direction.
Yeah, okay.
And he's gonna promise that he will get his sister home and thank the nature and things, and then he's gonna very respectfully put the cairn back together.
I hope you included yourself in that. Get some people home.
You know, almost as in response, the rain stops.
So
Alright.
yeah, this is Lauren multiclassing into Warlock.
And he's gonna turn to the party and apologize for being obtuse and vague and explain that to begin with he only had a feeling and then he heard the voice.
This is
which told
about,
him...
by the way, this is about 2/3 of the way through destroying the golfer's tree.
Oh, okay, so that shit's still burning in the background. Okay, and then yeah, so he'll explain basically that he heard this voice that told him where he could find the spear. And his general instincts that this is a good thing, but he's gonna keep a tiny bit of what he was told to himself more. So that's pretty much the details you guys would know.
We're
And
going to
then
talk
worry
later
about me.
about using your own blood and binding yourself to the land and the spear. Let's not do that ever again. No.
Thank you, Alana. Took the words out of my mouth.
I would like to do fucking cultist insight.
First, make a sanity check.
what sanity check?
Cthulhu reference.
Oh, right.
There's
I
nothing
thought you
weird
were
about this.
introducing the DMG insanity. I was like, oh, baby. I'm
There is
fucking
madness in
down.
Barovia.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh.
Part
Yeah,
of me
no,
wants
I just
to,
want to.
stimulate that madness, but you know, one of them needs to die.
Does Hachi get a feeling of good or bad from all that just went down? As in the fucking radar
There's
they find
nothing-
this.
There's nothing
The-
really that stands out in either direction, really. Is what
Well,
it is.
then, yeah, I'm going to default to really weirded out then.
Okay, so you're going to go back to doing the tree, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll Lauren will offer the spear. He won't let go of the spear, but he will kind of hold it out if anyone wants to take a closer look at it. Because
Possibly spend 10 minutes identifying it.
yeah,
I wouldn't have
but
that
he doesn't want to
sound.
let it go. He's like holding on to that thing.
No, I was being stingy before and identifying with ritual, but this feels more pressing.
If you would, Hachi, that'd be fucking fantastic.
I dropped that identify in one motherfucking 1 minute.
Okay. Congratulations. You now have the blood spear.
Oh! Oh, that sounds fun.
What the fuck does it do?
It's a spear. It requires attunement.
No, I thought it was a bow.
It could, you know, the way D&D works, they could call some other random pole armor spear.
The halberdier.
Right. You get a little bit confused by the information you get from this, okay? When whoever uses it, if they kill somebody with it, they will gain 2d6 temporary hit points. Whenever they reduce somebody to 0 hit points with the spear.
That's necromancy, son.
But the weird thing is there is a strange link already before attunement between the spear and Lauren. In Lauren's hand, it has a +2 bonus to both attack and damage.
It's a monstrous stabby stick.
My identify also helps me identify the heebie-jeebies that I have.
This is Barovia. Everything's going to come up with some sort of heebie-jeebie jibe.
Hashtag heebie-jeebies.
I don't like this.
Hashtag trust nothing.
Yeah, I'm going back to this thing. I don't want to
It's
fucking
not
talk to you
cursed.
guys anymore.
It's not cursed, so.
Yeah, well, I'm cursing about it. I'm
Are
fucking
you
going back
passing
to
on
the
the
tree.
information?
Yes, I'm just gonna say that it's. I know its name. I'm going to tell Lauren the name, and then I'm going to say that it's more powerful in your hands than it would be in anyone else's. So you should hold on to it, and that's all I'm going to tell anybody.
Lauren nods and thanks Hachi. Does anyone need healing, by the way? Casual conversation, please.
Well, I mean, Sven is just over half health. He could probably use some if he comes down. But he
Right.
could also just lay hands on himself. If we're resting, it doesn't matter.
True, but I would like it if Lauren could have a moment with Sven to like show him I'm not evil. The spear's not evil. We can still be
Well,
friends.
he was up in the sky.
Well, when he comes down,
Yeah.
like when we get back to the tree and we're hanging out, Lauren will heal him and be like, "We cool, man. We cool."
Are we going
Okay.
to set up for the night here?
Sure.
Why not?
From what you've
Well,
seen, there's probably more druids and berserkers out there. They're
And
just
we've
not
just
here
lit
right
two
now.
very shiny beacons on top of a big hill.
right.
So we should probably get on our horses and go back to safety, aka Valaki.
Yeah, I agree with that plan. We should.
Okay, right about the time that
Okay.
you're getting ready to leave because the tree is dead, you get a magical reply, Susan.
Alright, yeah.
I'm in Barovia.
Mother- Fucker.
I conveyed that to the group.
Wait, that was a message to Von.
Ilana.
It was to me
Oh,
because
yeah, to Von Richten.
I sent him a message via sending to
Right,
Van
right,
Richten.
right. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
basically-
just messaged, didn't know what was going on.
So he's in the village of Barovia.
Back to the fucking... I hate this place. I hate it.
You reckon
I
if you
hate it.
push the horses, you might just make it to Barovia before it gets too dark.
Yeah, but are we just going to break in and stay at fucking DeFili's boyfriend's abandoned house then?
Oh, fuck off.
Or there's the
Well,
house
there
that
was a
you
cabin
took
there
over.
or something. Oh yeah, that's what
Yeah,
we did. I
There was
remember
another
now.
house that we took occupancy
My first
of.
step on the property market, I forgot about that. Squatters' rights. And yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind going back to my house.
So you guys are going to travel to Barovia, are you?
Are we just giving up on our winery mission now?
Right, I still have
Oh, we've got
stone-
that crystal. Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got the crystal.
Yeah, and there's also the hag with the scarecrows that
winery
they were
is en
super
route.
scared of.
The winery's on the way, so we could drop off the stone on the way.
And
Good.
remember
Just,
what he told
like,
you.
love it as we go.
Basically, each one they manage to put back in the land will allow them to do, from bottom to highest, one of the
Right.
wines they produce. They need one to do the basic, plentiful one, two to do the decent quality one, and three to do the very special champagne, which they haven't been able to do for quite some time.
I feel like if we do that, it's a good gesture and everything, but all it does is put a target on their back again for someone to come back while we're away in fucking Barovia, where we can't
So,
help. So we
Let's
keep
keep
it
the
on
target on
us.
our own back.
Yeah, we're better than useless wine people. Like they got beat by the twigs.
Are you saying that they would whine a lot if they had the stone?
I'll
Andy.
do you a proper handout at some point, Charlie.
Thank you.
Okay, it occurs to you that they obviously took this gem to do that ritual. That ritual was tied to the Golthus tree. Without the Golthus tree, they can't do the ritual, and therefore they might not actually need the gem anymore.
We'll just drop off the gem. It's on our way. We're just like
Oh,
running.
okay. So what I get instead is that if we go back, we leave the gem, don't leave the gem, regardless, because irregardless is not a word, then we leave the Barovia and have the potential for the hag to go seek retribution for having their thing fucked up.
If you remember correctly, he didn't know whether the hag was actually tied to the druids or not. Because the hag was sending the scarecrows. You didn't see the scarecrows.
Yeah, we didn't see scarecrows yet, to be fair, so Jeepers Creepers hasn't happened yet. So I'm all for, like, I don't mind. I'm just saying.
Well, we
like,
could tell
this
them where
is-
we're going so they could send us a message, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, I'll just teleport us back with our tired horses.
well, I know that we can't instantly get back, but it's still like we've done our best. Like, we have a lot of things that we have to do. I mean, I'm pro hag getting, but simultaneously, if we're
Okay,
more worried
I'm
about
gonna
finding
go
Von Richten,
completely
then
meta right now and tell you do not want to go after the hag right now.
We're a little tired.
Well, I didn't mean this second, but I think mole means in general we don't want to go
Yeah,
after the
no,
hag.
at our level.
Yeah.
We will be pate.
Man, fuck a hag.
This isn't just a hack. This is Baba Saga.
So, like the Baba Yaga of hags.
Like
Yeah.
the hag.
I think, didn't
So
we know
basically
her
Baba
name
Yaga.
before?
Yeah, you've been given her name.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I think we drop off the gem, we go to Barovia, which is what most of the party wanted to do really anyway, but we decided to follow through on our winery stuff while we were here.
Well, I mean, it's a gesture of good faith and shows that we can follow through on our promises as well. So, you know, having
Maybe-
actually
friends.
allow you to put a check mark in your quest log.
Yeah. Get rid of something. It's
One
gone.
of 3.
No, you clearly didn't level Old Nagrand where you did 14 quests and had all the check marks in at one time and handed it
Yeah.
all in. You want to get as
Okay.
much done as you can and then just be like, experience buy.
So,
Yeah, no, let's rock and roll to
via
Barovia.
winery or
Yes.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Barovia with a pit stop at the winery to drop off the gem.
Okay.
Is that the plan?
The plan.
Right. The roads seem eerily quiet as you travel.
Oh, of course.
Of course they do.
You drop it off at the winery. They thank you greatly, and they say this will allow us to actually get back and get the production of the common wine up and running very quickly. Which
Is there anything there for Sven? Like anything he could insight or whatever? Because I don't know anything about what Sven's got going on. I'm just trying to think of.
Yeah, with like the ravens.
not really.
Okay.
Can they give us any supplies before we like run to Barovia?
Like what?
They don't have potions, I don't think.
No, but like food and stuff, because
Oh, no,
Lauren's
they-
like
they-
out.
They can stock you up with some, travelling rations and stuff.
Yeah, sweet.
They'll give you a couple of days worth each.
Sweet, because Lauren is actually out of food and he can't create any, and he's gonna have to trust someone sometime.
Okay, so you get to Barovia. It's gotten dark because of the pit stop and the chatting and the loading up and supplies. It's dark, so are you going to look for Ben Rickton, or are you just going to crash out at your house? Or something else?
Can you message Van Richten again today?
No, I don't have enough slots to do it again.
I do not want to be out in the dark.
It's really not a good idea to wander around in the dark, looking for.
I want to send Sven. I want to send Echo into there to try and see if we can see the cart.
Okay, make a perception check for Echo.
Got to open his page because I've just not had it open at all this game.
And you're doing your sight through his, yes?
Yes. What the fuck?
Does Hachi say that out loud?
Yes. But I've still got my eyes closed and I'm still looking like my senses through Echoes. Can I get a fucking flyby to make sure that Echo's not just super shit and confirm?
Echo compare.
Do you read me?
Is the cart near it?
No.
Ah, well, I might have a bit of arson on my mind before the night's out, but
Fire?
yeah, fuck Echo, senses back to myself. I see Van Richten's cart, but you didn't tell me where it was, but I did see it. But also, you remember the house that we burned down?
Mm-hmm.
The one full of death and
It's not burnt down anymore.
Do we all
Excuse
like
me?
simultaneously turn to go and look? Like,
The house that we burnt down is now unburnt. It's now back pristine the way it was when we went in there.
I bet we'd never go near that place again.
Yeah. Could we like write a sign or something so the people don't go in there? I mean, we survived. Others might not be as lucky.
I mean, I'm assuming that the townsfolk know not to go in there because, I mean, like, there was nobody around when we went in the first time anyway, so...
Yeah, but like, we got pulled in from nowhere. What if that happens to other people?
Oh, fuck, that's true.
well, they won't be able to see a message from the outside. They will be much as we were, trapped inside until they find a way out.
No,
I
no,
mean,
but
unless we
if
put, like, a stake out, like, you know, fucking 20 feet away from the border of the house.
all we have to do is put down a sign at the door and say, "Get the fuck out of here now." There won't be no ghost children. They pull them back, assuming they were properly laid to rest. Oh shit! If they're not laid to rest, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
No, they were laid to rest. Lana did it.
Yeah, but the house was also burned.
Yeah.
Let's just go to get Van Richten. I want to go to Van Richten like right now.
Was the cart with the beast with him?
Yes.
Lauren is all for going and finding Van
What,
Richten and worrying about Death House
You
all the
didn't see
time.
Van Richten.
It'll be nearby, right? Surely.
Well, if not, we want the carts.
Was the cart near the tavern?
Yeah.
That was more to Hachi because he didn't tell us where it was.
I didn't know where it was.
Oh, okay.
I got more sidetracked by the fact that Death House was alive.
Yeah, I can see why that would be sidetracking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me just clarify. This is my house.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's our house.
Uh.
I think so. You have the ownership of the windmill. I believe the first house was all of our house.
The first house was like over here, I thought.
Yeah.
It's the one right in the corner.
I broke into it. I climbed in the window and I opened it. It was my house.
Okay.
Fine, I get the groove. It's
You
like,
saw
what
the cart parked over here, just outside of town.
Oh, so it's not near the tavern then.
Oh well, that's sort of where we came in from, was it not?
Roughly, yeah. But you just didn't
Yeah.
notice it because you would have gone in and turned right straight away.
Right. So, the cart.
To the cart, yeah.
That's just we're going past like Mad Mary's as well. Is she still crying?
Mad Mary's is
Don't. Lauren
over
feels
here.
really bad about that shit.
It's like
Yeah.
Oh right, I thought it was like this house here. Okay.
I'm fairly certain it's one of these ones over here.
Wait.
Yeah, that probably is.
I
I
feel
stayed
bad about
outside for
Mad
that whole
Mary.
thing. I actually took a short rest during that whole thing.
You did. I forgot about that. All right, let's go. Da-da-da. With no spell slots or anything.
no, this will be fun. Oh,
That's the
dear.
best idea ever, guys.
Okay, so you find the.
I can't move to
wagon.
Feely.
It's probably because it's tied to the wrong sheet. Because this is old, remember.
Right. Danke.
Okay, you make it over to where the cart is.
Is that your box?
And it occurs to me that I haven't prepared another thing. Okay, so you find the cart, you know what it looks like, and all that sort of stuff. What are you going to do when you're there?
I will begin ritual casting Tiny Hut right beside it.
I'll be looking in the nearby area for Van Richten.
I want to check the cart.
What? You wanted milk?
I'm
Okay,
just
what are you
watching
checking
the
about
entire
cart?
area around.
I want to see if that beastie's in there.
You put your head up to it and you can hear heavy breathing coming from inside. Sounds like something's asleep.
I'm going to wait and see if anyone else does anything, but then I have a thing that I want to do with Lauren.
If you guys need me, you have to come into the house now because I can't leave it. So
Okay, well, Lauren is gonna call into the cart and be like, wake up.
What if it's not Van Richten and it's the big monster thing in the back and you've just been like, yo, wake up.
Sorry, sorry, I missed that. What you doing?
Lauren just like knocked on the cart wall and was like, wake up to whatever's inside.
Okay, you hear a little bit of movement, and then it just goes quiet.
We are friends. No, that's not right. This is literally what he's saying. No, that's not right. We are aware of many things in Barovia at the moment, including von Richten. We have spoken with a Vistani woman who gave us a fortune, with which I believe you're involved. And he's still like talking to this thing inside, hoping the right words are going to come out of his mouth and that it's going to understand.
This
Just
is Defeely
spilling
right now.
all the secrets. Just
Yeah, this
At
is
the
Defeely
word-
right now.
At the word Vistani, the entire wagon lurches as something on the inside goes full pelt against the door, and you hear a low growl.
So, they are not friends of this creature, brother. Maybe don't mention them again.
And Lauren will kind of take a step back and then walk back up to him and say, I'm not a fan of them either. And then he's going to wonder how he's going to further communicate with what's inside. But it seems to understand. This is a good start.
I'm still looking for Van Richten in the close proximity.
You don't see any sign of him.
Defeely's gonna step up to the cart. Not super close to it, but she's gonna be like, look, we're here against our own free will, and we want to free not only ourselves, but the entirety of Barovia from he who lords over all. And we feel that you would be able to help us in that endeavor.
You don't get any real response.
does anyone other than Alana speak Draconic?
I
No,
think
probably
Daphne
does.
doesn't she?
Nope, those are mine.
Who probably does? Strahd?
Yeah.
He can get fucked. Is never mind. I'm just gonna whisper to Susie instead then because it's Draconic.
I did make a decision the other day, Angie. I need to play Horatio in another game of something or another at some point.
So Lauren's going to ask the beast in the cart, are you captured or are you trapped? Please
No
speak,
real
comment.
change in the way things are going on in there.
Would
Does
you
the
like
name
to
as-
be released? Sorry, Angie, you can
Does,
go.
it's okay. Does the name Esmeralda mean anything to you?
No response.
Irina.
No response.
Lauren's going to go round. How is the door chained?
It's a pretty heavy duty chain with a padlock on it.
Madam Ava.
Just naming things now.
I just want to see what responses we get from these names. She's avoiding the name. For
It's
certain
basically
reasons.
like you stood there with a dog and you're just saying words to it.
Yeah.
Treats, vet,
Walkies!
walkies.
Want to go for a walk?
Okay, Lauren is gonna, is Van Richten your friend or your foe? Please know the word foe, dog. Please.
There's no response.
Okay, looking around, is there anyone nearby? Like anyone at all?
You can't see anybody else around. The houses nearby seem to be, they're either empty or people inside have gone to bed.
Ophelio's
Alright.
gonna do something really stupid.
Lauren's gonna turn to Daffy and be like, open the lock.
She's going to howl first. Regular wolf howl just to see if it responds.
Do you not remember what happened the last time anyone howled? Like, okay, different game, but still.
You hear a low growl coming from the thing.
I wish we hadn't rushed here so I could have had a
what do you
short rest.
guys remember from me describing what's inside it from when you first came
It's
across it?
big and angry. That was
Yeah,
all we got.
that was all
pretty
we got,
much.
really.
And it had like it was growling.
Yeah. And I did a sniff test and got nothing.
Do you want some chocolate, babe?
I was just big.
Okay, you've all forgotten something.
Hold on. It is your arm.
And I think we've all assumed it's a werewolf or something similar.
Yeah.
No, because I
Right.
definitely, in some point during that conversation, uttered the word feline.
That's right, you did, because I
yeah.
remember thinking werecat. Because I had werewolf stuck in the brain. Sister, open the lock.
In the meantime, while you guys are doing this, I mean, Hachi just kind of stood there, just talking mad shit about you in Draconic.
Lauren is really hoping there's an alarm on this lock that's about to go off, because he hasn't got a next step in this plan.
I'm not going to open it.
He says, fine, then I will. And he takes his quarterstaff and is just gonna, like, hit it as hard as he can.
You would not. That
Okay,
would be...
make it a hit roll.
Alright.
God. Oh god.
I really hope it doesn't break and let out whatever's in there, but I kind of want it to do something. 17?
Yeah, well, that's going to hit. You get a loud clang as the lock. You hit it square on, and it doesn't quite break, but there's a huge clang and a load of noise from the chain. At which point you hear an even louder growl beginning to verge into the area of roar.
Can I do a nature check, see if I can identify the sounds of this feline?
You can.
With, like, lion proficiency?
You don't have lion proficiency.
I'm proficient in lion.
You got a natural 20
Apparently
though.
you are.
I told you I'm proficient in lion.
The closest you can think of would be tiger.
Okay. I can turn into one of those. Okay, so I'm gonna like take a step back and look at my sister and just like mouth the word tiger at her.
And you want me to fucking open that?
I was kind of hoping Van Richten would come running.
What if that is Van Richten? Well, no, that wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, how would you lock your... I mean, I'm sure you could find a way of locking yourself in. And he's like lost in this train of thought temporarily.
From inside the dome that I assume is cast by now,
Mm-hmm.
just whisper. You'll just hear Hachi whisper like, "Just marvelous minds at work."
Fuck you.
Because
Hachi.
I think that the dome is soundproof.
Soundproof. Well,
How about you step away from the lock? We don't let that beast out.
Oh, I wasn't going to open it.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about you, Defili. I'm worried about your brother, who apparently has turned into a giant idiot in the last day.
She turns to Lauren and is just like, ha! Just right in his face.
Lauren kind of scratches the back of his head and he nods and he's just gonna sit down right in front of this door.
Okay, while you guys discuss what you want to do, I'm going to just quickly pop AFK for a couple of minutes.
Like, legitimately, now Lauren is just gonna sit and wait by this door.
I'm still going to be back in a couple of minutes.
Oh no, I was telling the group. That was my input on what Lauren's now gonna do. Critical moment.
Alright.
So we know this. It's feline in nature. It does not like the V people.
It's not evil because Sven didn't sense evil when we.
Right.
So it's
Doesn't
not
necessarily
undead
mean
fiend.
it's good though.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
fiend at least.
There's a lot of things that aren't fiends and undead that are evil.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
evil
a good
comes in
start,
many
right?
forms.
I'm taking it as a good start.
We have a cart and we have no Von Richten.
It's not a good way to work if your baseline is okay, it's not the devil, and then everything's better from there.
Have you been to Barovia before? Oh wait, yes, we have. And Death House is back. Did anyone forget
I
that?
still think, by the
Yeah,
way, we
Death
burned that
House.
down again.
It's not going to work, is it?
Make us feel better though.
There must be something in there that keeps it from being utterly destroyed.
That or Strahd has a massive reset button.
Fuck that arsehole.
I wouldn't actually. Lauren wouldn't say his name. Lauren would have picked up on that from Daffy with the not saying of the name. So
What
he
would have picked up
said-
on what? Like the fact that she has now refused to say his
Yeah,
name?
she now point blank doesn't ever use his name. So Lauren would start mimicking. What just happened?
All I see is Susan like pizza.
It's just been sat there and I'm like, oh, pizza.
It was so funny.
I was like, I'll try and get low enough so everyone doesn't have to watch me eating, but still, like, half of it was just like,
Yeah.
Alright, well, Lauren's gonna sit and camp the cart. I'm open to input at this point. Because I was really hoping that alarm was gonna go off.
You know what? I think I'm gonna climb on top of this and see if there's like something up top where I can see into it. And maybe find out what the fuck is in here.
Do you want Lauren to give you a boost up?
Sure.
What would that be, like athletics?
You probably athletics for me, which I'm probably gonna fail at. It's fine.
And I'll just use. Oh, I'm proficient in athletics. There we go.
Actually, I'm just going to
What the actual? Oh my god! I thought that nat 20 was for me. I was like, bro.
So, Lauren's gonna hoist you up. Like,
Unfortunately, the way it would work is if you're hoisting her up, you'd be aiding, and therefore Angie would be rolling with advantage.
Angela, roll better.
I'm sorry with my -1 to strength.
I'm at 0. I'm just proficient in athletics. We're strong.
So yeah, you don't have much luck climbing up there. I mean, you can get up there eventually, but there's a lot of, very comical, farce-esque, foot in brother's face.
But the face, yeah.
We will never speak of this.
Okay, you eventually manage to climb on top.
Is there like a grate or something that I can see through?
You can't see a grate or anything like that, but there is. You can find a bit where the wood isn't directly next to each other.
I don't want to get too close, but dark vision. What's in here?
Okay, dark vision. Okay, that sorts it then.
Yeah.
You see the form of what appears to be an incredibly large tiger with 2 massive fangs-nigh tusks coming out of its maw.
So,
Is it the pet I asked for Christmas for?
brother? Do you
Sister.
know any tigers that have massive fangs? Like arm fangs, like they're fucking huge.
Make an nature check.
I already did. It was not good.
No, you haven't heard of saber-tooth tigers.
No.
This thing is
Laura,
enormous.
if you're within earshot, you can make a nature check as well, because it might have come up in your book smarts, Bill.
Oh, what about me with the plains hunting? It's not really
Yeah, go
a
on.
plains animal.
Not really, but I'll let you make one at disadvantage.
Nope, I've not read anything
Oh,
about
sorry.
saber-tooth tigers.
Well, you usually completely robot for me.
You
What
can
was
make
it?
you can make a roll at disadvantage.
Nature.
Yeah. Nope, you've never heard of a saber-tooth tiger.
Yep. But still, part of me goes, it's morphin time.
I'll let Sven make the roll at disadvantage as well, because he's from more of an appropriate climate.
So nature.
Yeah.
Better than
Sven
everybody else.
can't really name it, but it sounds like something he's heard tale of.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it's one of those things of, you know, I remember somebody talking about it, I wasn't really paying attention though, type deals.
Mm-hmm. I was just a fledgling. Yes, he was a fledgling Sven.
That is officially canon, a word now.
Yep.
So Defili's going to hop down slowly and carefully.
Okie dokie. And then
I am not opening that fucking card.
I mean, this thing was, yeah, somewhere between 1.5 times and 2 times the size of your brother in lion form.
I want to keep it so bad. I'm
No.
so in love right now.
No.
Lauren is gonna sit like by that door of the cart because he feels really bad for hitting the lock because he genuinely hoped there was an alarm about to go off.
Do you want to know something meta, Charlie?
Yes.
If you went ranger, that was going to become your beast.
Oh! Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh, Mole, that's just mean.
No, it's my friend. It's fine. It's my friend. We're gonna be
Just pull
good
the
friends.
bullseye. This is what you could have won.
Hey, I did get a nice pointy stick. So for
Are
my
you guys
night,
going to finally rest or not?
yeah,
Yeah,
what I was
yes.
gonna say
Gonna
for
go
my
into the
night,
hut.
like Lauren's gonna sit by the cart and attune with his stick
Okay.
and be on watch because he feels really shitty for damaging the lock.
By the way, you don't need to attune to the axe. It just works.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, and because you actually destroyed the Golthius tree, welcome to level 6.
Ooh.
I get new animal forms. Sadly, one of them is not a saber-tooth tiger.
So we'll just play a lot of it by ear to begin with, because, you know, we're not going to sit down and stop and do all the leveling up shit
Yeah.
here, whatever. Yeah, so work on it while we're doing stuff, but...
So. Okay,
It's
just
still
quick
max
question of-
health though.
Yep.
Sick.
Quick question on watches, since I guess we're camping out here tonight. Or are you guys going back to the other house?
Well, there is the hut up.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, is are we staying tiny hut or are we going to the house?
I didn't come all this way not to go to my house. So I'm gonna go back to my house.
Lauren... Okay, so the deal is if you leave the hut, it disappears, right? Phoebe?
Yes.
Lauren really doesn't want to leave the cart because he feels like a douchebag for wrecking the lock because he thought something would happen that didn't.
It might be better if we stay in the hut anyway, because, you know, Van Richten's more likely to come back to his cart than wander across a random house.
If he's want to stay with the hut, I'll stay here.
I think that would be a better idea.
Okay, well that means I get a guaranteed I'm sleeping in, guys, because I can't go
That's
outside
fine.
and do watch.
Yeah.
So good night.
Lauren will take as many watches as necessary because he feels like a douche
I'll take a watch.
and he's attuning. So, what's the deal with the attunement? Can I still long rest while attuning or no?
Basically, over any period of rest,
Okay.
you can attune.
Okay, I just didn't know if
Ooh.
I was gonna have to take a point of exhaustion or not.
Okay, I mean, quick stats is basically, it's plus, for you, it is +2 to attack and damage.
Okay.
Normal spear,
Plus
plus
two
2
spear.
to attack and damage.
Mhm.
And if you reduce something you hit with it to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 or 2d8?
What's the base damage on the spear? Does anyone happen to know?
You should be able to drag
1d6.
it from the SRD.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Thank you, Susie, as well.
It's okay.
Yeah, if you reduce a target to 0 hit points with the spear, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points. The temporary part's important because it's not a heal. Yeah, it will replace other temporary hit points.
By the way, just a meta point. Lauren was never going to open the door. He was just going to open the lock. Opening the door is a bad idea when you have nothing to stop whatever's in there from coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
So,
so believe you.
Well, the glyph of warden, are we going to work on that? To get a homebrew, or will we take it as is and I'll work on another spell?
Well, as I said, we'd have to work on exactly what it is. We'll talk about it during the week, and if you decide that you want it, you can swap out whatever you take now for it.
Okay.
Why is it adding a d8?
The second one is probably second damage. It's probably doing the whole versatile thing. So
Oh yeah, the two hands.
So you
That's
might
the
want
one.
to fiddle about with that and make it so you've got one which is two-handed, one which is one-handed.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
But
Because if that versatile crits, the thing looks insane.
yeah.
The thing is at the moment I'm using a shield, so I would only be using it one-handed.
Well,
But
you might
that's
decide to end up
cool.
using it
Yeah,
two-handed
yeah.
at some point, but yeah. Okay, so morning arrives. You feel all rested. You feel more powerful. As you know, you're all waking up and all that sort of stuff. You see a familiar form walking down the road.
Familiar form, you say?
Yes, it's Rick Tarbio.
Is he looking especially jaunty today?
Oh, he's walking along. He seems pretty happy with himself.
Internally, I'm doing like the whole Ronald Weasley, where have you been? But
Pretty much.
But I'm keeping cool and indifferent.
So we all see him walking up then?
Yep, he's just walking up. He's not hiding his presence in any way, shape, or form. You know, he sees you and goes, good morning.
Good morning.
I do apologise for not managing to make our meeting. I'm guessing it was explained why.
Lauren's gonna look really sheepish and like side-eye at the lock that he dented last night.
He's walking towards the that side of the wagon.
The Feely's just kind of like staring at him.
Don't you want me, baby?
She is
So
alright.
what? What
No,
brings? What?
don't worry, carry on.
So what brings you to Barovia in
Research.
such a hurry? Research.
Yes.
What, pray tell, were you researching?
I'm fairly sure you know. She is alright, isn't she?
No worse for wear, what I remember.
Good. At which point he gets to the lock, looks down at it, looks over to all of you, kind of shakes his head, and then places
Points
a
to
key.
Lauren. Just straight up points to Lauren.
And then places a key in the lock and undoes it.
Ginger popped on again.
He then
So-
proceeds to open the door by about 3 inches and pulls a big slab of meat out of his pocket and throws it in there.
Why do you never let that thing out?
He has a job.
He. What's his job?
All kings have pawns. He specialises in taking out pawns.
I'm gonna say that Lauren prepared Speak with Animals today, instead of Entangled, because I really want to talk to the beast.
Okay.
So, sorry, I'm just fixing my sheet. So I am going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay, you're doing it now. Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk to the, and I'm going to do it as a ritual. So I'm going to spend like 10 minutes or however long.
Okay, so while everybody else is talking to Rictavia, you're doing this.
Yep, I'm getting ready to have my chat with the cat.
Okay.
Cat chat.
Cat chat.
Yeah, after he throws the meat in, he closes the door again, chains it up, and then puts the lock back on. So, what can I do for you?
Well, Ilana. You and I were both adamant.
Mm-hmm. I believe that you may perhaps be in possession of something that we need.
What do you think I have?
I think you have a great beast akin to tigers with enormous fangs
Yes.
that happen to dislike the how should I put it?
V word.
The gypsy-like people of this land.
As I said, he specialises in taking out pawns.
So are these pawns of the devil
They are indeed.
or someone else? They are. Were you aware that some of them were hired, I believe it was, to take us out?
Oh, you must have made an impression.
Clearly.
Do you know who did the hiring?
Yes. We do.
We do. Hmm. Or at least we have a very solid assumption, I would say. Because I don't think we were given an actual name, were we? It's like the right hand of the Burgeon Master,
No.
wasn't it?
No,
it
we
was-
were
it was
specifically
a rival.
told.
The closest you got was a rival to the Virgin Master.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
that's what it
were
was.
specifically told that we were not being told details so that we wouldn't. 'Cause
Pursue
we
it.
didn't want to know.
And yes, Anton, Rictavio is von Richten.
Someone who doesn't like the Burgeon Master is who hired the V folk to take care of us, so to speak.
Ah, the lady.
The lady.
Yes. Do you want full details, or...?
I think it would be nice to know who is after our blood.
Second. Lady Fiona Wapter. She is one of the noble houses of the Larky.
Hold on, hold on.
And behind closed doors
Okay.
is plotting to take over Velarki from the Virgin Master in service of
So, a pawn, or would you say like a rook, or...
she has power. More of a political bent, but power nonetheless.
She's gonna go. Being a bot. Come on,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
come on.
Well,
So, you think I had something you might need and it's my pet?
No,
it's your pet.
it's not.
No?
No. We can talk in circles all day and in metaphors and dance around the subject, but we had a card reading, as it were. One of the cards told us that a man is not what he seems. Kind of like yourself, sir, when you arrived.
Who is what they seem
He-
like?
Well, good point. But who else arrives in a carnival wagon in Barovia?
Okay. And what is it the cards told you I had?
And told
Something
us
we
that
need.
you had a holy symbol of great hope.
I think you've got yourself mixed up there, Seeley.
Nope. That's what it says on the handout.
Yep.
Oh,
A holy
yeah,
symbol
sorry.
of great
No,
hope.
I got myself confused. Ah. And should I have this, what is your intent with it?
Probably the same intent you would have. We would like to not stay here, and in order to do that, we have to take care of a certain someone. And I think in order to take care of a certain someone, we need what you have.
Okay.
The devil can't reign forever.
Well, he's managed it for over 700 years.
That's fine. 700 years is not forever.
Lauren is going to give his sister a really strange look and then go back to chanting the Circle of Life as he's trying to get the spell going.
You look like you were going to say something, Alana.
No, it's fine.
He looks like he's torn between in a decision that he's making. You know, basically you can see the cogs whirring. You know, that he does, and it looks like he's thinking over what it is you're asking.
I said to him, 2 of us here are in service to gods that preach of goodness and light. We are as good as allies as you're going to get in Barovia.
You see, therein lies one of the problems. My allies have a tendency
To die?
succinctly put.
I mean, let's not mince words here.
I mean, there's a good chance we're going to die anyway in Barovia. It's a horrible land. If we're going to die, at least we can try doing something for the greater good. Stand up and fight for something rather than cower and die.
Lay down and take it.
Exactly,
Okay.
yes.
If you stand for nothing, Van Richten, what'll you fall for?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oops. Well, the second part was also for you.
Sorry?
I was trying to was just going to whisper you what Lauren was going to ask the tiger, so it was like out of the way of what everyone's doing. But I managed to not do it right.
Okay. Well, we can deal with that in a second.
Yeah.
Okay. He turns to you. First of all, he turns to Harchy and says, "I have killed greater evils than you can possibly dream of. I have stood for much."
Good, then stand with us. I think our goals are aligned, to be honest.
I will let you have what you seek, but on one condition. There is a book, a journal, belonging to the man himself. Should you come across it in your travels, I wish you to bring it to me so I can make a copy.
Of course.
Dear diary.
You're right. You laugh, but they made a novel of it, and it does start off with like Dear Diary. I'm not even kidding. It's amazing.
Blah, 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 blah.
Can I ask why you want this?
Information is power.
Indeed, I absolutely agree 100%.
And what
It's
better
just-
source of information is your quarry itself?
If he's dead, why would you have use for the journal?
He's not dead yet.
Not yet, but how are we going to get this journal without ending him?
As far as I know, it is not in his possession.
Do you know where it is then?
No.
Anton, did you just give us spoilers?
I'm not gonna look.
He didn't.
Ban him.
Make a straight
Insight?
intelligence check.
Oh, intelligence.
Ooh. Theoretically, I'm good at these.
Hold on. I just wanted to finish that before.
Yeah.
I don't think I even need to roll. Fuck it.
No.
Think. For some reason, the rest of your card reading comes to mind.
Sorry, I missed that. Are we now telling him all about all of our cards?
Hold on, hold on.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so meta, because I crit. I'm going to say meta. I assume we're talking one of the cards. And since we got the handout, Myrmidian.
Knowledge of the ancients. Oh, fuck. Shit. Awesome.
Den of Wolves, yo.
Yep.
Hey,
Okay.
overlooking a mountain lake. Guess what we're next to? Well, near.
Well, actually, you've gone quite a way away from the lake. You're on the other
Yeah.
side.
Guys, say goodnight then.
But yeah, we know about a
Say
lake.
goodnight.
A mountain lake.
Good night.
Go give cuddles.
Well,
Somebody doesn't want to go to bed.
Come on.
yeah, somebody really doesn't want to go to bed.
So tired.
Get her, mummy. She's probably not going to go on her own accord. Okay. Sorry about the interruption, folks. She's gotten too tired, so she's not willing to go.
Sorry, that red face.
What red face?
Her face was red.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just like she was staring at the computer with a red face and just like screaming. And just
Like,
I'll be back for you, you bastards!
Strahd's like, my journal.
So yeah. Okay, so yeah. That's what comes to your mind when he's talking about the journal.
That's only for Hachi though.
Well, the rest of you can roll.
Yeah, it's great.
Sure,
why not?
I'll roll for fun. Why not?
I
Even
can
Sven
totally
will.
now become a saber-toothed tiger. I just checked the level.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Alex
No,
is
you
there going,
no, you can't yet. You have to open the door and see it first.
Yeah.
Actually, we're just there going.
Technically,
Yeah, so,
your sister, upon gaining polymorph, could do it right now.
So, I understand exactly what you're talking about, and we're actually after the same thing. We have an idea of where it may be, and once we find it, you've my word, I'll bring it to you personally to make a copy of.
Okay. Well, as I said, you promised me that you will bring me this book so I can get a copy. I will let you have what you seek.
If there was a bond in magic to bind my word, I would use it. Unfortunately, I don't know anything, and the best I can give you is my word.
You
So
can spit on your palm and then shake his hand. I hear that
That-
seals.
don't be a savage, Tefili.
You could cut your hands, make it a blood pact.
No, let's not be messing with blood. We've had enough of that
I don't know,
already.
my brother's done it already.
That doesn't mean we all have to do it.
That was so
If you jumped off the cliff, would you?
Maybe?
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say, maybe.
Depends on if he turns into a giant eagle afterwards.
I've been made aware of many of your exploits since you arrived here. I believe you will follow through on your word.
Who is talking about us?
Well, I mean, we've set a house on fire. We've
That's a
set
couple.
lots of things on fire. Not being exactly subtle as we move through the area.
Did we tell Rick Tavia about the windmill last time we saw him?
I think he did.
Okay.
One of us is a bird. One of us is 6 foot and silver. The other, we stick out a bit.
Okay, he goes back over to the wagon, unlocks it, opens the door just wide enough for him to slip inside.
Kitty!
Then closes the door behind him.
Bye,
You
kitty.
hear a few muttered words. You don't really make out exactly what he says, as though he's speaking to you. About a minute later, he comes back out, locks it all up again, walks over to... I'm going to say Alana.
Rude.
And says, from what I know, you or your feathered friend are probably going to be the ones that want to use this.
Busts into the bag.
Hands over, puts out his hand like that. He's got something in it, and basically drops down into your hand. You feel the cold of metal, and when you open. When he releases, you see
An actual holy symbol.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
That's
When
the
a
symbol
metaphor's
of the
not
good
actually a
guy,
metaphor.
right? Not the bad one.
I'm so happy.
This is the sun god or whatever.
okay.
I'm
Right.
assuming.
Well, was there anything else?
Don't go getting yourself killed.
I haven't managed to yet.
It was just when we heard you rushing off to Barovia, we were concerned.
I won't make my move until I know I'm ready.
Unlike your apprentice.
Meaning?
Nothing. Never mind.
She was in Castle Barovia.
Fuck's sake! Hachi!
I gave him a word, and I'm not going to lie to the man.
She fought the occupier and did somehow make it away, but she was badly injured.
But she's okay now.
She's okay now.
She's okay now.
Well,
We've
as
intended
okay
their
as you can
wounds.
be making yourself noticed, but
Also, why does your cat not like the Vistani?
you hear a huge roar come from the and a thud against the side.
Do I
He's-
understand what it just roared?
It's basically a roar of rage.
Like, ah!
Kill them all!
He's been well trained.
Fair enough. So you say the V word and he goes ballistic.
Should see what happens if he sees one.
Ah, has he seen your apprentice?
Another one of the reasons why I try and keep my distance from her.
Fair enough. Does she know this? Because she just thinks that you avoid everyone because you don't want anybody to get killed because they're connected to you.
That is also true.
You're an idiot, but that's okay.
Daffy's used to it.
You aren't paranoid if the fates are out to get you.
That's true.
Debatable.
But if we don't die, and we make it out of here okay, consider questioning whether your curse is really that bad and maybe pay a bit more attention to her.
I make sure I do what I can from a distance.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Anyway, I must be going.
Where are you off to this time?
Somewhere where I need to maintain some solitude. You guys stick out.
It was
the one
Pointy
with the
ears, isn't
darts.
it?
So, at which point he goes over to the wagon and starts riding off. Just as Charlie finishes her ritual.
I want to let out a massive roar that's just a massive tigery fuck you.
Okay, I'm guessing you're going to get Stevie to identify the...
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you guys have gone from missing all the loot to 3 pretty major bits of loot in one session.
Heck
How
yeah.
mighty presumptuous of you, Susie.
Really quickly, Mole, are there any animals nearby?
Oh my fucking
Okay,
god.
you randomly go off and find a squirrel or something and have a chat.
Yep. I feel the need to
Oh
not
my god, you
waste
tried
my...
acorns, they're so good. Oh my god, they're so tasty.
That's
Okay.
a squirrel for you.
Thank you.
The holy symbol of Ravenkind is a unique holy symbol sacred to the good-hearted faithful of Barovia. It predates the establishment of any church in Barovia. According to legend, it was delivered to a paladin named Lugdana by a giant raven, or an angel in the form of a giant raven. Lugdana used the holy symbol to root out and destroy the nests of vampires until her death. The high priest of Ravenloft kept and wore the holy symbol after Lugdana's passing. The holy symbol is a platinum amulet shaped like the sun, with a large crystal embedded in its centre. The holy symbol has 10 charges for the following properties. It regains d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. Hold vampires. As an action, you can expend 1 charge and present the holy symbol to make it flare with holy power. Vampires and vampire spawn within 30 feet of the holy symbol when it flares must make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. On a failed saving throw, a target is paralysed for 1 minute. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn to end the effect on itself. Turn Undead. If you have the Turn Undead or the Turn the Unholy feature, you can expend 3 charges when you present the holy symbol while using that feature. When you do so, Undead have disadvantage on their saving throws against the effect. Sunlight. As an action, you can expend 5 charges while presenting the holy symbol to make it shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. The light is sunlight and lasts for 10 minutes or until you end the effect. No action required. And it has to be attuned by a cleric or paladin of good alignment.
Sick.
Of all the fucking sessions for Kevin to miss. Because if you tell Sven this, he is going to be like, that symbol's for me.
Paladins can't turn undead though.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, they can.
I think one
Or
of
is
the
it only
orders
Oath
can.
of Devotion? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's just.
Actually, hold on.
Maybe it's only Oath of
Hashtag
Devotion.
actually.
Because I know that Kitty could, which is why
I mean,
What's
there
happening?
I
is
could be wrong.
this-ish, but it's only fiends. Well, and fae, but you know.
Let me look.
Yeah, next they each get different channel divinities, and turning undead
Yeah.
is a channel
Right.
divinity.
right.
Turn the
right.
unholy is devotion, which is the one that it specifically mentions. So it's clerics with turn undead, which all clerics get unless they've got the additional one.
No,
which
they
is
all
the
get that,
ones.
and then they get a different additional
Yeah.
Yeah.
channel divinity thing.
Whereas for paladins, it's only the oath of devotion with turn the unholy.
Yeah, never mind. Sven doesn't font it. I mean, he does, but it's useless for him.
Let's face it, Sven's probably going to be more interested in the other thing that's on the list.
I on a meta level, I know another thing that Sven will be very interested in. But I shall attune to the symbol of Ravenkind.
Okay. And where are you guys going to be heading to next?
It's so sad that the Ravens brought Sven here and he's not Oath of Devotion. Just makes so much narrative sense. Anyway.
Oh yeah, and obviously you can use it as a holy symbol for the purposes of holy symbols in
Yeah.
any of your cleric-related stuff.
I think we should go somewhere where my reverence to God is fucking recognized.
Aww.
Well, we've got a few options.
So, what did you get today? You got the axe, which, yeah. You got the spear
My spear.
and the symbol.
And a glimpse at a saber-tooth tiger.
Ah. But we've got the first of our card things out of the way. That's done.
You finally got a card out of the way.
So we need to find the tome, the thing with great knowledge, which is above the mountain lake, in a den of wolves.
And then
We
you've
need
got
to
the
find a
Sword of
werewolf.
Sunlight.
Yeah.
And then there's the finding the enemy of Strahd.
Yeah. I've got a feeling we're not going to get the sort of sunlight though right towards the end, because if it's finding his mum and she's dead, then she's probably going to be in the castle catacombs.
Well, there's nothing saying you can't try and sneak in the castle beforehand.
There's our stealth rolls saying that we can't do that.
No, it's
Hey,
really
some of us are
simple.
good at stealth.
We go to the front door. We ring the doorbell. I go to the front door. I'll ring the doorbell. Strahd will come out the mansion doorway while you all go in the back door.
I like
I'm
the
sure
plan.
that'll work. Yeah.
So basically, you're basically saying that your method of gaining entry to Castle Ravenloft is knock down Ginger.
Knock a door
Right.
run.
But yeah, I think that's probably where we're going to leave it for today because it makes sense. We're running out of time. You guys have got leveling up stuff to do.
We finished a bit of the
it's a
gem
natural
quest as
break.
well. While we're ticking things off.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it was a good session. You guys managed to get a lot done today.
Yeah, we did.
So, did we decide where we're going?
No,
Nope.
but we're going to
Okay.
call it there, so, you know, because it's
Cool.
a good natural stopping point. You guys have got
Yeah.
leveling up stuff to deal with, etc.
Yeah.
Yep. It's at this point you got the level up instead of slightly later because you managed to get the Golthius tree done.
Yeah!
I need to pick out a spell for Defeely. I'm thinking maybe Misty Step.
Oh, so is there anything you guys want to say to the people that are watching?
Oh shit, we're still streaming. Whoops.
Yeah.
Other than
I hit-
door-to-door adventures tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
It depends whether we stream or not. We might not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We
I-
can decide that tomorrow.
I think Dungeon Crawls is on later tonight.
Yeah, 6:30, I think Eastern Standard, maybe?
Who's running it tonight?
Chris.
Chris.
We're
Tune
not
in,
going to
folks.
be
They're fun.
doing. We're not going to be doing Disappearance of Fiona until next year, because none of us can make it for Christmas Eve, or a couple of us can't make it.
Senior.
Oh, yeah, I don't know when the next Strahd is going to be.
She
The
calls
next,
it Fiona.
I don't know when the next Strahd is going to be because the next one that's due, if we're doing it every other week, would be New Year's Eve.
I will be busy.
Yeah, I'm guessing many people will be getting.
I'm
will be
free
busy
New Year's.
getting
I
drunk.
hate New Year's. I am
I
on to
personally
D&D.
prefer the idea of sitting around with friends with a couple of drinks and doing something like D&D or poker or something like that. But that's just me.
Let's do a one-shot mole, because I won't be doing jack shit.
If we're not going to do Strahd, I might do something D&D related.
I would be up for that.
If it's early enough, maybe you guys will just have to deal with me like being
Well,
super
it'd be-
dressy.
It would be this sort of time.
I might be able to do that. I don't know if Hubs will be up for it, but I might be able to.
Yeah, cool. Well, we'll see. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, lots of exciting new things going to be happening in the new year.
Whoop whoop.
And I hope you'll tune in for that.
I hit 700 followers, so silly selfie
congratulations.
party on my Twitter.
Sweet.
I'm 4 short of 1,500.
Get on it.
I'm at-
Tonight.
1559, I think, last I looked.
Yeah, I know. My depression / staying away from social media phase allowed you to run away from me.
I don't know why I got so many because I haven't been
do
posting
art.
that much.
You just do art.
Yeah,
I haven't been
you
posting
just
that
do
much.
art.
I don't
No,
even
what I
do
mean is
CR art anymore.
artists. Yeah, I think the artists have a slightly easier time gaining the followers because your art is always there. Whereas with the streams and stuff, it's very much a live thing.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, I'll catch up with you and I'll overtake you again. We'll
Well,
get back to that
you've
whole
overtaken me,
leapfrogging thing.
so stop it.
What? You've got less than that?
Yeah, I've got 1,379.
That's a crime. What's going
fuck?
on?
Okay,
Alright,
everybody,
so I'm
go
on
and get
internet.
Susie more followers. Well, you've got more people on Patreon than me.
Yeah, that's true. People, if you're in thingy, you're not on Patreon for Mo, go do Mo's Patreon.
Yeah, I've also got to add my coffee link to the screen as well because I figured I'd set that up as well. That's a good little thing, that.
It's cool.
But yeah,
Cool thing.
I'm going to end the stream there, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to go and try and get my daughter to stop crying. Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Thanks for running the game, Mo.